everybody, how's it going? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are getting your drink on. We're going to have a great time tonight. I no longer can really do that, but hey, you know how it is. Here at Twiddler's Place, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as it's within reason, obviously. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Having a blast already. Hope you guys have all had a great day today. You know, I'm just happy to get started. So, all right, let me say hey to everybody in the chat. I think I got most of you on the duck race so far. We got Kevin Coughlin, Drellor, nice. Yeah, you got me. What's up, MTG Gaming? Bob, there you are. Superbacker, Spence MTG, Drellor 813, Sebastian Royce, Travis Meyer, Heavy Metal, Rusted Infection, Kylan, MTG Cards and Review. Don't think I said Brian Giles, Drellor, Snorlax, That's Magic, Genesis Nightmare. Let's get you on the board here. Genesis Nightmare. Here we go. Got you there, buddy. Kevin, there we go. Kevin Coughlin. All right. I'm on my second margarita. Nice. Cinco de Drinko. You guys like that. I should have made something like that up. I didn't even think about it. I was just so busy trying to get everything together. That's funny, though. I love it. All right. Let me take a look here. We got all of our pre-purchasers. Leo Slayer, MTG, Obsession, Rusted Infection, Cards and Review, Genesis Nightmare, Travis Meyer, and then we got Superbacker, Spence. Let's fix Sebastian's name there. Travis Meyer. And that's the Travis Meyer after the two Travis Meyers there. Heavy Metal, Rusted Infection, that's his as well. Kylan, Cards and Review. Brian Giles, Driller, Snorlax, That's Magic, Genesis Nightmare, Kevin Coughlin. What's going on, everybody? Happy that you can all be here. Smash that like if you get an opportunity. Just let everybody know that we're here and we're doing it to it. So, all right. Let's see. Michael Superbacker, being that you're here, I guess I need to chat with you. I've got a box, I think, here for you. So I don't want you to miss out on some product that I have for you here. So, but anyways, guys, let's see. It is 2 minutes after. So I tell you what, we're going to get this one started quickly. Oh, look at that. Somehow I guess let me see. Somehow I made my face bigger. So hold on 1 second. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I leave that up now so I can take care of it real quick. Wow. I get it because it's, watching live from my new PC. That is awesome. Very cool. Brian Giles, happy to hear that. I've run into MSB and Rusted Infection in the wild. Nice. Nice. All right, guys. Let's see. So we are at 8:03. We'll give it another couple of minutes. We're going to probably move along fairly quickly tonight. Hey, got another gauntlet battle. We got 3 people in it. We need 3 more. We got Leo Slayer, Feldy, and Rusted Infection are in the next gauntlet battle. Let's see if we can't get some other people on board, and we can fire that one off here fairly quickly. Won't be 100% quick, but you know. Let's see. Hang on 1 second for me. I think so. Let's see. And got that. Nice. Sebastian, thank you, buddy. All right. And, yep, there we go. All right. So what you see is what you're getting so far. So, all right. Genesis up. The digital wild, that is. There you go. Auto camera outtakes are the best. Yeah, that thing just wants to do whatever it wants to do. As a matter of fact, I need to fix that a little bit. Got my little twiddler thing off key there. Got to do something over here so I can make it a little darker. It doesn't look like you can see it very well. So, anyways, I'm going to be changing some of this behind me hopefully soon. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. Get on over here. And, all right, waiting for another. We'll go 1 more minute, 8:06, and I'm going to go ahead and run the race. So, how is everyone post-MagicCon? Good question. TCG Dude, good to have you, buddy. TCG Dude. Got you in. All right, so we got Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Let's see. 16, 17. 17 in. All right. We're going to take this off now. I'm going to unpin the message. There we go. And we are going to get this party started. Let me roll the dice. And it looks like tonight we got 6. We're going to do 6. So let's get 3 minutes on the clock here. Get it set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And good luck to all of you. Last comment that I see is, "Sup, dudes? Happy holidays." There we go. And we are off. The duck race is now closed. All right. Good luck to you guys. Get these here. Got some stuff going on here. I think some people are going to be out partying tonight. We may not see a few of them. So, but we're going to find out. We're going to see what we can lay down tonight. We got all kinds of really cool things going on. So we do need some more people. 3 more people for the battle. 3 more people for the battle. Oh, Feldy, you are just a little too late. Just a little too late, my friend. All right, of course. Okay. Hey, I got you in for 2 already for your pre-purchase, by the way. So you're in there. Yeah, matter of fact, you're at the bottom there and at the top. Look at that. Well, yeah, if they're not here, they're out partying somewhere. I'm in partying. See, that's what you do when you're old. I'm an in partier. And it's funny, I'm an in partier, non-alcoholic one coming up. So we got some things we might be doing soon, at me and my wife, and I may try to drink a beer or 2 and whatnot. They told me that if I drink 1 beer, I need to offset it with a full bottle of water. So we're definitely going to see what's gonna happen there. So thank you, MTG Cards and Review. Appreciate it. All right, we'll get you in on the gauntlet. All right, MTG Cards and Review now in on the gauntlet. We have 58 seconds left. We got 4 people in the gauntlet. Tonight's a good night so far. There we go. In on the gauntlet. We just need 2 more people. 2 more people. All right, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. What's going to happen? We got a couple of Travises up front there. TCG dude. Snorlax up front. But, guys, you're going to have to come back. Come back in order to make a play at it. There you go. All right, we see everybody on the move. See everybody on the move. 12 seconds left. What's going to happen? I'm old. That's funny. Bounty pack shows only 1 pack option right now. All right, Cards Review. I'll take a look at it. TCG, dude. Congratulations, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and turn this down real quick. And let's stop that. Let's see. So, what did you say? Bounty packs show only 1 pack option. 1 pack option. Let me take a look here and see what you might be speaking of real quick. I guess you're talking about on the website. So let me go. Bounty. I see right here. Oh, it doesn't show any 1 pack options. Okay. All right, let me fix that real quick. Alaska represent. All right, let me go over here and take a look and update some stuff real quick. I did have a couple of purchases, so it may have run me out of some things. So let me go ahead and fix that. Collector bounty, amazingly enough, is up to 214 packs. Somebody has got to hit something sooner or later and take all these packs off my person. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Let me fix that real quick. So, all right. I got some more collector bounty Strixhaven packs. Because that was out. I see that was out. I had 5 options for bounty earlier today. Ooh, 1 pack. Now there was, I'm showing, when I go into the bounty, I'm showing 4 because the Omegas are sold out. You should see Secrets of Strixhaven, Avatar, Lorwyn Eclipsed, and Spider-Man. We can, Twid, you just got to put a repack in there with the card. All right, you talked me into it. I'll take the bounty. You got it. Take it. Number 6 pack option for the play pack bounty. Okay, let me go into the play. Oh, I may have run out of play packs. It's been a while since I've updated that. So, yeah, let me go in there real quick. Yep, that is out. Holy smokes. All right, hang on. Let me update that. Okay, plenty in there now. Plenty in there now. Thank you for updating me, my friends. It's all in there. Looks like we got it all going. Let me see if I can add. I can't add any more. Oh, I can add a tag. Let me see. Nope, can't add that. And we're good to go. All right, so there's plenty in there now if you need to get in on it. So, all right. Cards review got you in on the battle. And then, okay, I see you, Genesis. Genesis, let me get you in here with an SOS collector bounty. 1 pack. All right, got you there. Let's see. Okay, got that. And I think we're going to say, oops, I see it now. What's the queue looking like? Look at the queue. The queue is right. Everything in black is in the queue. And then everything in blue is people for the gauntlet battle. So that is your queue. We got Rusted, Cards Review, Genesis Nightmare, MTG Cards Review again, Travis Meyer, and then Genesis Nightmare again. So let me see. I think right now all I got to do is get Genesis Nightmare, and we should be good on the names. And again, we're just looking for 2 more people to run the gauntlet battle. I had a lot of positive responses regarding the gauntlet battle, so hopefully tonight it goes a little bit smoother than it did last week. I know I was kind of a little frazzled there trying to keep up with it all. So we will check it all out, though, and make sure that everything runs a lot smoother tonight, I'm hoping. So, all right, realize you have eyes, make contact with thank you. Oh, okay. You said, oops, I see. All right, cool. No, I missed your comment, though, so that's funny. All right. All right, so let's get this going. So we got TCG, dude. Got a couple of packs here. Congratulations for winning the duck race. And, hold on. There we go. Let's get this party started with a couple of packs for you. All right. Yeah, no, sometimes it takes a couple of tries to hammer out all the craziness. So, all right, here we go. We got Fractalize, Thornfist Striker, Blazing Fire Singer, Sundown Pass. Here you go. Bitter Triumph, along with an Artistic Process. All right, pack number 1. Pack number 2 for you. What's up, Kyle? So just to give you guys a heads up, Kyle, I have a small box ready for you. Unless you want me to put it in a larger box, I have the small white box is about 7 inches. The bigger one's about 9, so you got some room in there if you want to put some more in there. Genesis Nightmare, I believe. Hold on 1 second for me. Yep, I have a full box for you, so we're good to go whenever you're ready on that. All right, we got Rapturous Moment, Sky Coach Waypoint, Additive Evolution, Lecturing Scorn Mage, and Germination Practicum. Very cool. Drink them if you got them. There you go. Reason to drink them. Right there. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That's what I'm going to say all day tonight. I'll just say Happy Cinco de Mayo for every I'm going to try to remember Happy Cinco de Mayo. So, all right, Zombify, Rapier Wit, and that's it. So there you go. TCG Dude got you all set up there. I'll put in shipping now. No problem, Genesis. Or you can wait if you're going to buy something else. You just add it then instead of having to worry about it. Totally up to you. All right. There we go. TCG Dude, congratulations. Probably put that in a little... I got to get a couple of these Duck Race winners out. I've been holding on to some of them so that I can do them all at one time. So, all right, let's see. Today is the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. All right, TCG Dude. And a Ducky. There we go. All right, starting us off with the Ducky. All right, so I think tonight we've got Rusted starting us off. Rusted, we're going to take care of you first, my friend. So let's go ahead and minimize this real quick. Or not minimize, we'll go back to the full screen here. And guys, you'll be happy to know I have not had any cancellations at all of my Codex boxes. I have a few coming. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I want to make sure I'm knocking on wood for that because I've heard of a lot of cancellations. I don't have a ton, but it is what it is. So, hey, TCG Dude, no problem, man. Whenever you can, great. I know you're here to chat and all that stuff right now, and that is absolutely fine. I don't want you to feel like you have to, but man, if you get involved, that would be awesome. So thank you very much for when you do it. What's up, Leo Slayer? There he is. Leo, we got two more spots in the gauntlet number 1 if you're interested in getting in that. All right, Rusted. So we've got 3 SOS Omegas. I was able to pick up 5 more Omegas. I listed them today. And I don't know why I copied that. So let me go back here real quick and get this all taken care of. We turn it red when we're on your turn there. We keep it highlighted. So you are now highlighted. Flip back on over here. And I do have some of you already listed here. So let's see. Cards review on the Chaos Play. Cards review on the Omega. Genesis on the Omega. Let's see. Travis Meyer. I can put Travis down here. So we got Travis Meyer on the Chaos. All right. And then Genesis back up top here with another single Kraken. All right, here we go. All right, still at 214. Let me grab the Omegas. All right, 3 Omegas right here. Oh, you're right. Leo is already in. So, all right, nope, no problem. It rolls off the tongue now. You know what I'm saying? So let me take a look here, and I'll see for you, Genesis. Hang tight. I am reloading right now to see if you did it right. And it's taking forever to reload. So we're finding out. I'm at work like normal. I plan on getting... Oh, no problem, Drellor. No problem whatsoever, my friend. Just when you can. Oh, no, it's telling me the site can't be reached. What in the world? I'll come back and look at it in a few minutes. I'm hoping that it's not my internet starting to go wonky or something. So usually when I do a reload and all that stuff. But all right, so let's flip on over and make this happen. So we've got Rust, and we'll pull you off to the side here. I'm going to pull these up and move these over, get you pulled down here. We're going to roll for your 6. Boom. All right, move that over so we can see everything. Here we go. 6 pulls from the play. Number 5. There we go. Lowering Eclipse. Hey, no problem. You guys know. I'll be scanning cards until the end of the day. So there we go. I'll OTJ. 4. You know, if it slows down, I'll scan cards and all that stuff so I can get more cards into the hopefully what we'll run at some point, the 10,000 card game. So, oh, another 4. Holy smokes. Innistrad Remastered. All right, 5. Strixhaven. And finally, another 5. What's that one? OTJ. There we go. Very nice. Any repeats? Oh, 2 OTJs. Very cool. Start off with those. And we'll end with the Innistrad Remastered. There we go. All right, rusted. Gonna pull these aside here. Get you all set up. All right, let me make this down here. You got 6 here. Boom, we're at 69. All right, let me fix this real quick. All right, so we are now at 69 play pack bounties. 69. That's what I'm going to do from now on that. Well, I say all this stuff, and then I forget to do it all, so. All right. Here we go. Rusted, good luck to you. Outlaws of Thunder Junction we're going to start off with. Let me go ahead and get everything situated over here. Bring up our live stream Chaos Play Pack section, and it is... Okay. So now I'm looking at a couple scanning until the end of days. That's right. That's right. In order to get 10,000 in there, it's going to take forever. Nothing is running, so give me a second. I'm going to have to use my phone and see if it's... See if I can crack the lingo here. All right, where is my... If you guys order more stuff, I won't get it. So, all right. It is working on my phone, so hang tight. Let me get there real quick. All right, orders... Got it. Okay. Yes, you did it right. You did it right, Genesis. So I got you in here. All right. All right, so we got that. And then let me double check on my website stuff. Go here. All right. Yeah, everything's working. For some reason, it's not loading on my phone. It's crazy. All right. So, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, we are looking for the Prismatic Vista. Prismatic Vista. Special guest. Good luck to you all. Here we go. Start a cracking. It's only 23 after, and I'm cracking packs already. Whoops. All right. Oh, now it looks like it's finally loading stuff. So, all right. All right. Good luck to you. We got Archmage's Newt. Archmage's Newt. Oh, there we go. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Harvester of Misery. Let's see. Savage Smash. Daring Thunder Thief. And the rest of you janky jank. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, another Happy Cinco de Mayo Railway Brawler. Very nice. Repulse, Thunder Salvo, Abraded Bluffs, and a Bat Token. All right, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Looking for that Painter's Servant special guest. Painter's Servant special guest. Champion of the Weird. Foil Flame Chain Mauler. All right, and then Avatar. Avatar, we are looking for that Borderless Foil One Sheet Tongue. We got Diligent Zookeeper. Sandbender's Storm, and an Ally token. All right. Secrets of Strixhaven. Secrets of Strixhaven. Looking for a Borderless Foil Emeritus. Borderless Foil Emeritus. All right. We've got, oh, another one. Look at that. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Ooh. Sleight of hand. Ascendant Dust Speaker. Fractal token. And finally, Innistrad Remastered. Looking for a Foil Showcase Avacyn. Foil Showcase Avacyn. Angel of Hope. Okay, we got Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, Eldritch Evolution. Very cool. Ecstatic Awakener. And, oh, look at that. A foil Retro Island. And there you go. Rusted. A nice little token. Twiddler card. We'll just call it that. All right. So there you go on these. And then we got the Secrets of Strixhaven, which they're all wrapped up. So give me a second. I got to unwrap and then crack it for you. Keep it high so you can see it somewhat while I'm cracking it. I talked to a couple of local grocery chains. Told them, man, if you can get product in, I'll buy it. Because if they can get it in for what like Walmart charges for it, holy smokes. Can you imagine? Hopefully I can get my hands on some stuff. I don't know how much I'll be able to get initially, but maybe over time, stuff will happen. I'm hoping. All right, and the last box here. All right, and there we go. All right. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Hey-o, Cinco de Mayo. There you go. What's up, Bob? Steve P, what's up? Oh, you're in for the battle. Nice. Steve P in for the battle. Let me go ahead and get you on there. That gives us 5. Looking for one more. Looking for one more to fire off that battle. And let me refresh. I might. Oh, there we go. Now the website's working. It's weird. Internet was holding me back there for a minute. All right. So I've got you, Steve. Looks like you're in for something else too, unless you got shipping or something paid. Let me take a look real quick. You did. Okay, you did shipping as well. Cool. Perfect. All right. Got you in there. All right, Rusty, let me finish with you here real quick. All right. Looking for that serialized emeritus. Chicken chimichanga. That's your favorite? I love tacos. I'm a taco guy. I really am. I'll go to a place here called Salsas, and they make some great tacos. I also like quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, and I stuff a whole bunch of lettuce in there and stuff. My wife loves fajitas. I'm not a bean fan, so I don't get anything with beans in it. Believe it or not, you guys are probably like, "What?" Yep, not a fan of refried beans. All right, Wild Growth Archaic. Excava, the Risen Past. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, Wisdom of Ages. Ooh, nice. We'll check that one out real quick. And a Library of Ling. Very cool. Special guest right there. We'll see if that's got some value in it. If not, it's a great card, though. So regardless of whether there's any value to it or not. So, all right. Steak and chicken fajita is my favorite. Yeah, my wife gets chicken. She likes to get steak, but sometimes we'll go to different places, and the steak just won't be cooked really well. All about refried, and I'm not. There you go. See, I don't like refried beans. Matter of fact, it's funny. Hold on one second. What do we got here? Oh, no, we've got a silver scroll for you, too. Nice. What are you doing tonight? Rusted Infection. All right, we got Suspend Aggression. Eclipsed Step. Molten Core Maestro. or Maestro. Vampiric Tutor, very cool. Very cool. And Postmortem Professor. Right there, and an Elemental. See, these are boxes that seem to be hitting. Tacos Al Pastor for me. I'll try it almost any new Mexican place I go to. I'm not sure what Tacos Al Pastor is. Well, let me try it from the bottom. There we go. Yes, great pack. All right, here we go. What do we got? We got that. We got Deduce. Suspend Aggression again. Immortal Bargain. Wild Growth Archaic. Big Score. And Emeritus of Conflict. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Very cool. Very cool. All right. 1783 for the library. Nice. All right, let me do this real quick. All right, Emeritus of Conflict. We got 507. 507 on the Emeritus. Vampiric Tutor. This version sees a 35. It is 5803. Very nice. Pork tacos. Not sure. I haven't had any pork tacos yet. Or I don't think I've ever been to a place that offers actual pork tacos. Steak tacos, chicken tacos, beef tacos, stuff like that. I've never seen pork tacos yet, though. All right, Rusted. All right, let's see. 526. All right, there's the first one. We'll look at it again in just a second. After I scan the rest, see if we have any more. Okay, come on. I usually get you going here. Let's see. Oh. It's not reading very well tonight, I guess. There we go. Sleight of hand. All right. Is that it? Is that for sure? 87, 87. Nope, 152. Let's go to 152, and we're looking at 4643. There we go. That's what I thought. You didn't have to delete it, Spence. I just never seen pork tacos. I wouldn't mind trying it. Pork tacos might actually be pretty good. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, my wife is talking to her best friend about her shoes. She got 39 pairs. 39 pairs of shoes. Why? But, you know, I understand why, so. All right, let's see. You said 17? Yep, pretty close. I got 1802. Close enough on it. I love refried beans on stuff, but just not refried beans like a side dish. Especially love Fritos with bean dip. You know, I'm kind of the same way, Bob, but with sour cream. I love sour cream in stuff, but I don't like it as a dip or a side, you know, that you put, you know, stuff like I can't, believe it or not, I like it in stuff like cooked, but I don't like it on my tacos. All right. Foil. Well, is that? I don't think that's a foil. Let's get that right. 128. All right. Deflecting Palm, 409. There we go. All right. That is it for those. I guess she's got a gazillion. She's got a gazillion pairs of shoes. But I think most women do. Most women have tons of shoes. And you can't argue it, so. Next is Twins Taco Tour. Each state, new tacos and ripping packs, baby. There you go, baby. Sleight of hand and Vampiric Tutor. Very nice. I have 30. I'm pretty close when you count all the stuff I got, that the repeat stuff. So, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 5. All right, there we go, Rusted. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Got a crazy binder for sale, Travis Meyer says. All right, let me go back here real quick and let me get you all sleeved up, Rusted. Appreciate the support, my friend. This over here. This real quick. Yeah, definitely. All right, yeah, we'll get some of these over here. All right. There we go. Looks like people are starting to slip in. We're up to 18 people watching. Please hit that like button if you guys get an opportunity. Could really use the, use the push. We're pretty chillax here. I know most of you who have been around for a while already know that. I'm talking to those of you who might be tuning in for the first time or the second time. We don't really take ourselves too seriously because we like to have fun here. So I make mistakes from time to time. It is what it is. We laugh about it. You guys laugh at me, and I laugh at myself. So it's a fun time. So we have a great community, lots of cool people here, and just nothing can be very welcoming and very. They hope that you hit if you buy in. So of course there are frustrations when you don't. It happens, obviously, but that's the name of the game. It's not all peaches and herbs. So if you're thinking about it, definitely try and get in on something. Have a good time with us. We do need one more battler, so that would be awesome if we could hit that. All right, hang on 1 second. Take all right, Rusted. Good to go there. I think I have you in the battle already. MTG cards and review. As soon as I get done with your card here, I will take care of that for you as well. And I believe you are getting some. Let me take a look and see what was next on your list here. Okay, Chaos Playbound. So we're going to highlight you, going to get you taken care of, and we're going to hope that somebody, by the time we get run through all this, gets in on that sixth. Basically the sixth slot, 6th seat. Can somebody please hit the bounty? Spence says. And hello all, MSB, BG, Spence, all the others. There you go. All right, cards review. Your 6 coming up. All right, number 4. Grim, that is the Gauntlet number 1 battle. What that is 6 people start, and we split a full box of Play Boosters SOS. The top 3 go through to the second round. The top 1 gets a collector pack. Everybody else gets a play pack. And then in the second round, 6 people go for, get 3 more additional Strixhaven SOS packs. Play packs, and they go for another collector battle or another collector box. 5. Push that junction back in. Avatar. Yeah, check it out on the site. It explains it probably a little bit better than I was able to tell you here. So there you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 3. We've got Aether Drift. There we go. All right, here we go. Cards and review. Good luck to you. Put that one at the bottom there. We'll put Final Fantasy right above it. And everything else is... I'm going to do this. This makes it probably a little bit easier on me. Just scrolling. All right, cards and review. Share, not shall. All right. Point. Cards of review. Good luck to you, my friend. We are right here for you at this point in time. Right down there, we got you highlighted. Starting off with Spider-Man. We are looking for the foil Soul Stone. Foil Soul Stone. All right. Good luck. Let's see what we got here. Peter Parker's camera. All right. And no foil Soul Stone. The foil in this one was Inner Demon's Gangster. Avatar. Borderless foil Wan Shi Tong. Borderless foil Wan Shi Tong. For what is now 70 play packs. A Mobo. Friendly Flyer. Very nice. Hog Monkey. Hog Monkey. That's so cool. Oh, my God. All right. Aether Drift. Looking for the foil Aether Spark. Foil Aether Spark coming up right here. Let's see. See how wrong I am. Bloodghast. Foil Collision Course. I probably jinxed it by saying here it comes. I better not do that. All right. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Looking for Prismatic Vista special guest. We've got Stinger Back Terror. Stinger Back Terror. And there you go. Happy Cinco de Mayo right there. Let's see. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spell. Ooh, interesting. We'll scan that one. Murder. Take Up the Shield. Foil. And an art card. All right. Next up, Final Fantasy. Looking for that Borderless Foil Vivi. Borderless Foil Vivi. Well, there's your foil Zidane. Ah, Traveling Chocobo. Very nice. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And finally, Modern Horizons 3. Looking for Borderless Oscillate Pride. Borderless Oscillate Pride. All right, Barbarian Ring. Flare of Duplication. Looks like a retro border. Wooded Foothills, very nice. And a Razor Grass Ambush. So there you go. Very cool cards in review. Nice couple of hits right there. All right, let's see what we got here. Wooded Foothills. 2782. That's what that one's up to. Very cool. Keep in mind, these MH3s and the OTJs, the MKM lands are going nuts right now. So let me get this. Oh. Couple of deals for you. All right. Whoop. All right. And coming out. Dude, what a pack. Yeah. There you go. I need to get me some more top loaders. All right. So we got MTG cards. 5/5/26. And there we go. Looking at 31/26 for number 406. Oop, wrong way. All right. MTG cards. And Grand Abolisher. 1678 on that bad boy. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you, man. All right, here you go. Cards in review. Right here, 5/5. Wooded Foothills and a Traveling Chocobo. Very nice. Very cool. And then you top it off with the Grand Abolisher. All right, let me grab a couple of things here real quick. Nice little stack of top loaders. All right. And I'm going to put you aside here, get you all sleeved up. Thank you so much for the support. Cards review. Appreciate it. Oh, I could see how it would be good. Definitely. All right. Come here. And boom. And boom. There we go. All right. Okay, we got a couple more orders. I'll check those out in a minute. $5, $5, $26. $5, $5, $26. Very cool. Starting the night off strong. We've got 4 top loaders already, folks. 4 top loaders. All right, let me see what we got. Flip on back to the thing right here. All right, and all right, I got a, let me take a look and see what that is. That is a gauntlet. All right. All right, I don't know the name. TW are the initials if you want to let me know who you are in the chat. Because I don't want to use your name. I want to use your regular name. So you have closed out our gauntlet. So that's very cool. All right, and you signed up to, let me take a look. Hold on. Let me take a look. I've got you, but I've got you in like the next one because somebody purchased a seat before you. Somebody purchased a seat before you. Let me find out who that is. But I need an answer. There it is. Oh, is that Kyle? Am I putting it under Trista or am I putting it under Kyle? I'm going to put it under Kyle just for now. You let me know if that is proper for me to do. All right. Yes, Kyle's wife. Yep. Yep. All right. So am I putting Trista in or you in, Kyle? Oh, those are all mine. Okay. All right. Let's get Trista on in here then. All right. Very cool of you to join us. I appreciate that. Grim, I'm going to start you off in a new battle here. If it doesn't run, I can either reimburse it or we can put it down, something else, whatever you want to do. So definitely got you there, Grim. You know I'm flexible. A woman is always right. That's right. All right, Trista. So we're going to put Trista. What do we got? Trista. Yep, Lueda. Actually, you might be different, so I'm going to put Lueders in here. Or Lueders, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So, okay, once we get down here to Genesis, we will run it. Once we get down here to Genesis, we don't have much to go. We've got 2 Omegas and a collector bounty, so close enough. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, so let me get everybody turned red here, and we can whip through these real quick and get the battle or the gauntlet started. So we got Genesis, MTG cards, and then Genesis again. All right, let me flip on over here. So we've got Genesis, MTG cards, Genesis again. So that's what we got. All right, so 1. Hey, there we go. Bumps us up to 215. So we'll put a collector booster over here. Let me grab these other. All right. First one is for Genesis. The one behind it is for Cards of Review. And then Genesis. I've got this box right here. What is left in this box? So I have 2 on the left, 1 on the right out of the box, and I have 4 Lucy's. So up to you on what you want. Let's see. You know it. Take the second Trista off the list and make Grim Gauntlet 2. Oh, yeah. Boom. There we go. Well, it's Gauntlet 1. Second, not Gauntlet 2, because Gauntlet 2 is a different battle. Gauntlet 2 is a different battle. So I have a Gauntlet 1 with extra seats, and then a Gauntlet 2. So that we can run 2. I'll probably start separating all those. So when we close one, it'll show that it's closed. So we have 5 seats left in another Gauntlet 1 battle if anybody wants to get in on a Gauntlet 1 battle. So, all right. All right, let's get over here. Did I see anything from Genesis? All right, Genesis. Again, I got 2 on the left, 1 on the right. If you're not back by the time I get to you, no worries. I'll pick it for you. All right, let me go ahead and correct this one. This one is going to be the first one. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There is a Travis Meyer Chaos Play bounty right in the middle here. So let me go ahead and grab that Chaos bounty, or Chaos Play. So it'll be a few minutes. And I think I already have him over here. So we got 1, 2, then Travis Meyer, then Genesis. Okay, that works. No problem. All right, so Genesis, here is the box for you. I was only able to pick up, unfortunately, 5 more of these is it. I think I bought all of Jacksonville out. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and crack open Cards of Review. I'll put yours off to the side. So you'll be able to see Genesis's right here. This is the last pack of a Mega. Ooh, Cavs are getting smacked, huh? My Celtics went down. Oh, my gosh. Again, not a big fan, but I was a Celtics fan. So if anything, I was just pulling for them. I'm not even sure who's on the team anymore. I've just always been a Celtics fan. So. All right, this one I'll put over here. Actually, I'll put it here so you can see it. All right, and then we'll put this one right here. So Genesis, you're on the bottom here. So let's flip on over. We'll take care of the 2 of you real quick. All right, Genesis, good luck to you. Secrets of Strixhaven. Looking for that Emeritus serialized. Stock up. Very nice. I'm not sure what that version will go for, but we'll check it. All right. Tragedy Feaster. Herald of Amity. Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Ooh, nice. And, oh, we got something shiny here. Something shiny. Nice. All right. We'll scan that one as well. And an Inkling. All right. Where's my scanner? Where's my scanner? The world got a little brighter with the Celtics going home in round 1. Hey, it's all good. Whoa. Foil Awake in the Woods, $125.88. Fantastic. Wow. That's a big one right there. Very nice. Let me get that sleeved up here real quick. Beautiful. So there you go, Genesis. Genesis, since you're here, I need you to pick the Secrets of Strixhaven collector booster out of the box. There's 2 on the left, 1 on the right. I also have 4 Lucy's, so it's totally up to you on where I pull it from. Beautiful right there. Boom. Awake in the woods for you, baby. This version stock up's only $1, so we won't worry about that one. NBA playoffs are all over the place. Thunder will probably win again. Man, the Knicks are going crazy. Genesis. All right. And then after Genesis, we got cards and review. Cards and review. Here is yours out of the box. All right, cards and review. Let's cap it off, baby. Bitter Triumph and Abroad. Geometer's Arthropod. Just holding up the card so you can see I still got them. Turbulent More. That's about $6, $7. Emeritus of Woe. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Very nice. Return to the Ranks. Echo Casting Symposium. Another Cinco de Mayo for you there. We're going to double check that one real quick. So, all right. Echoing Symposium. $8.80. Not a bad hit. This $2.91. It is. Emeritus of Woe. Very nice. $23.98. Right at $24. All right. And Turbulent More, I think it was like $7, $8. There you go, $7.48. Not too shabby. Emeritus of Whoa. Emeritus of Whoa. All right. Got to cut back here because we got to pull 6 cards for Travis Meyer. So let me get these sleeved up for cards. Yeah, those boxes are hitting. I'm telling you. Some of them weren't. I know we did that one battle. We did that one battle, and none of the boxes were, you know. But my God, this second round of the first round of boxes and this round of boxes, not too bad at all. Trying to get my hands on more of them. All right, cards and review. Then we got Travis Meyer. I'll pull 6 for Travis Meyer real quick. We put this to the side. Get all this taken care of. All right. All right. And yeah, refunding me will work whenever you get a chance. Sounds good, Grim. I didn't know if you wanted to wait and see if we fill a second battle. 2. Thus Morn. That's the extended art of Woe. It's closer to 30 now. 1. Did I have the number wrong on it? I'll check it real quick. I'll check and see if I have the number incorrect on it. So, number 56. Emeritus of Woe. Oh, no, you're right. Number 324. So let me change that. Number 56. I did not. Wait a minute. That's Turbulent More. What the hell am I looking at? Emeritus of Woe is 324. Emeritus of Woe. Number 80, 324 is 3116. You are absolutely correct, Kylan. Good catch. Let me go ahead and sleeve that up in a top loader. Very nice. There we go. MTG card. So you did make off with one, too. Very cool. Very cool. All right. And, oh, got that all done. Put everybody back up here. All right, Travis, we got 2 for you so far. Number 3. There you go, Tarkir. Yeah, sometimes I look and the numbers, just kind of get fuzzy. Good catch. Didn't double check. Yeah. All good, man. Very cool. Come on. I got you here. And we got there it is, Final Fantasy. All right, another 3, so we'll take that one anyways. Lorwyn Eclipsed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally a 5. For a Turtles. So in college, we used to call today Cinco de Kylan because tomorrow is my birthday. And we would drink for 48 hours straight. All right. Well, at least you had a plan back then. So that is crazy. All right. So we got Travis. Let me do Travis here. Put the 6 in. And bam. We are adding another pack. We are up to 71. 71 packs now. All right, Travis, good luck to you. Let me go ahead and get us all situated here. Boom and boom. All right, good luck. Duskmorn starting us off right here. Duskmorn, we are looking for Damnation special guest. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kylan built different. All right, foil Gremlin Tamer. Lakeside Shack. We got a Rip Spawn Hunter. And no special guests. All right. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. OTJ looking for a Prismatic Vista special guest. Prismatic Vista special guest. Got a Fortune Loyal Steed. Rush of Dread. And Ionize. 3 rares in a row right there. Raucous Entertainer. Busy day tomorrow. I'm on a GLP-1. I had gone to a tequila and beer festival over the weekend. 3 sips and I was tipsy. Oh my God, yeah. I would guess. Anybody ever, we went down, me and some friends of mine and this girl years and years ago that was trying to, get in with basically. She said, hey, you should pick up some Golden Grain. And I'd never, ever Call of Spirit Dragons, happy Cinco de Mayo. I'd never heard of Golden Grain before. I didn't know it was like almost 200 proof. And she was like, yeah, we got to sip this. It's very, very, very tight. So you got to, literally put it in the cap and just barely sip it. Literally, when I tried to sniff it, it closed all of my vents. I could not even get it down. So she was like, yeah, you got to put it in like a watermelon or something really to dilute it in order to drink it. So, of course, needless to say, that was one crazy and wild time right there. All right, ECL. ECL, we are looking for Painter's Servant special guest. Adept Water Shaper. Gnarlback Elm. And that is it for now. I expect them trying to feed me drinks. Yeah. They're going to try and take you back to the time when you were 20. Borderless Super Shredder looking for. Borderless Super Shredder. All right, here we go. Raphael Tough Turtle. Agent Bishop, Man in Black. Mouser Foundry. All right. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. We are looking for Borderless Foil Vivi. Our foil is Summon Fat Chocobo. Search for the Frozen Esper. And, oh, and a Tifa. Very nice. Tifa Lockhart. All right, and that is it for that pack. All right, let's see what we can do with that Tifa real quick. Oh, Tifa's come down quite a bit. Wow. I'm going to go ahead, since it's such a great card to some people, I'll go ahead and sleeve that up for you, Travis. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and just sleeve you up. Stay on this screen. Genesis. Don't expect that you heard what I said. You probably, a lot of times I know you're doing your thing and you got me on mute because you're right in the middle of watching something or playing something or something like that. But if you're listening to me now, if you're listening to me at this very point, I need you to pick or tell me what I'm doing for your pick of your next collector booster. It's a regular collector booster. I've got 2 on the left, 1 on the right in a box, or I have 4. Actually, I think, yeah, 4 loose packs. 4 loose packs. So totally up to you. All right. Ooh, let's see here. There we go. All right. Travis. Meyer. Travis. Meyer. 5, 6, 26. 5, 5, 26. There we go. All right. Okay. So apparently I am picking for Travis, not Travis, Genesis. We are going to be launching our... All right, looks 1 and 1. So we got 1 and 1 left. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and some loosies. So, all right, everybody knows what we are going for. So we are looking for that serialized Emeritus to hit the bounty. Let me go ahead and add in these guys real quick. I did not even do it here. So we got still at 215. All right, let's see. We've got Locust Spray and Giant Growth. All right, another Suspend Aggression. So far, all the Suspend Aggression packs have been really good. Abstract Performance, Cauldron of Essence, Brain Freeze, very nice, and Exhibition Tidecaller. Exhibition Tidecaller. I'm going to go ahead. I don't think I've scanned one of those yet, so I'm going to try that real quick. And Exhibition Tidecaller doesn't want to do any. There we go. Brain Freeze. Foil. That is number 13. Number there. Oh, over $3. There we go. The Exhibition Tidecaller, I don't think, but you never know. Number 316. And almost $5. Almost $5. So there we go. Very nice. All right, Genesis. Go. Get y'all sleeved up. I'm going to get out of this real quick. I did get another order or 2 or something in. So give me a second. I'm going to take a look at all that real quick. And then we will get going. Let's see. All right. Genesis packed away. Oh, wait a minute. Genesis, I already have a pack for you. Go ahead. Well, that with only one thing in it, I believe. Let's see. Travis and cards. Travis. Nope. So I got Genesis, cards in review, and Travis. And Genesis. There we go. All right. Put these all up in here. We'll be good to go. There we go. All right, Genesis, pull you off. What we got? All right. Let me take a look here and see what we're adding. All right, and we got Heavy Metal. Let's see, what is Heavy Metal doing tonight? He is doing a 3-pack bounty attempt. Okay, put him down here. We will get to Heavy Metal after. He should be, you know what? Let me just put it down. Heavy Metal for an SOS collector bounty attempt for 3. And that will be, boom. All right. So that'll be our next up. But as of right now, we are going to focus on our battle. All right. We move these out of the way here. We got Leo Slayer. Wild Playoffs Trump Twitter. Hey, you got to love what you got to love. Football trumps Twiddler, in my opinion, when I'm watching football. So, all right, we got Leo Slayer, Feldy, Rusted Infection, Cards in Review, Steve P, and I got to make a card for Trista. All right, let me find Steve P. And Trista. Very nice. Oh, nice. DJ's back at the house. Yep, I guess that was bound to happen, right? So, all right, let's see here. So I've got a box. I'll put these here for now. All right, we got a box. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3 are the winners, and I need 9 packs. Hang on 1 second. I gotta bust open a new case. All right. There we go. Nice fresh case. We're just going to take this middle one. I'm going to crack this bad boy open real quick so I can pull out the second round packs. Magicon bids coming. Nice. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first round. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 for the second round. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9 for the second. There we go. All right. Hey, no problem. Thanks for swinging in, man. Appreciate you stopping by. DJ, thank you so very much. Hope you had a great time. So it looks and seems like you did. So hope you had a blast while you're out there. 6 spots left in your gauntlet. So Leo Slayer turned me on to this gauntlet thing. I mean, I had seen it before, and I had seen some variations, but they were really complex and complicated and everything. And I was like, I don't want to get involved in that. But then I saw Leo Slayer was running some gauntlets, and I was like, it's a little more basic. And I was like, oh, now that's a little better. That's a little better. So I want to thank Leo Slayer for basically helping me out on that, man. That's very cool of you. So, all right. So let's do some shuffling here. Good luck on all your pulls. Pull that fire. Oh, man, I tell you what, we have been pulling fire already tonight. I think we got 5 or 6 top loaders already, and we're an hour and 15 minutes in. So I would frequent a hockey bar for the Blue Jackets, and that was the only year I really got into it. Other than that, I never got into hockey. I lived in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. All right. All right. So round 2. There. All right. Got everything up here. And then here is our battle box. It's funny because the Dallas Stars is our former hockey team. It was sold to them, formerly known as the Minnesota North Stars. Okay. Remember the names. Oh, let's go Blues. Look at that. Trista's in on more than we thought. Very impressive, Kyle. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Here we go. There are 30. One there. One there. There. Move these over a little bit so they're out of my elbow way. Can we see them all? Okay, let me pull them over. I'll slide them over after you guys see what your packs are. So, all right, another. I love sports. See, I love sports too, but I'm not a big golf fan. I just can't. All right, here we go. Starting off with Rusted. Then we got Cards in Review. Steve P. Trista. Leo Slayer. And finally, Feldy. Feldy bringing up the rear there. So here we go. Let's move these over. Get everything situated here. Get all the names in order so we have everything going well here. All right. Rusted. So we got Rusted. And then MTG Cards in Review. Steve P. Trista, Leo Slayer, Leo Slayer, and MTG Obsession. There we go. All right, everybody is in order. Let's hope it goes a little more smoothly tonight. No worries, though. If it doesn't, we'll just have a good time. So. All right, slide some of this stuff back here. Just kind of get it out of the way. Got to make sure I got room here without knocking anything over. Looks like we're good. All right, good luck to all of you. Here we go. Gonna make this thing happen. All right, so we're starting off with Rusted Infection. 3 packs. 3 packs. We have a drink real quick. Backdoor Twid, I'm shipping Friday. If you get a chance, drop by my stream tomorrow. I got some exclusives. I will do my best. Wednesdays, I'm kind of not, Ms. Twiddler asked that on Wednesdays after the stream, I do nothing. So, all right, but, Investable, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Read the rules to engage. It's a giveaway. He's got a giveaway going on. All right, Rusted, here we go, buddy. Good luck to you. All right, we got a Dream Root Cascade we're starting off with. Abroad and a Zephyr and the Tempest. That is a rare. So starting off with 2 cards already. Very cool. All right. Next one here. Got Splatter Technique. Splatter Technique. Royal Treatment and a foil common. All right. And last pack for this round. And there we go. Practiced Offense. Locust Spray. And another common foil. All right, Rusted. Get your cards over here. And we will count these up. All right, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 7 is 15. 16, 17. So Rusted starts us off with a 17. I put all these lands into, or I tried to put all these lands into a sleeve for you, for everybody. So let's see. We got, let's see. 17. There we go. Got some craziness going on. All right, cards review. You are next. All right, pack number 1. Ooh, pour that up. Pack number 1. All right, Zephyr and the Tempest non-foil. Planar Engineering, nice. Spell Pierce, and a foil common. All right, pack number 2. Storm Carved Coast. There you go. Monstrous Rage. Well, Snooping Page. Uncommon foil. All right, last pack this round. Got a Slumbering Trudge. Slumbering Trudge. Bulk up and a foil common. All right. First round over for you. Let's count them up. So we've got 1, 2, 3 for the Storm Carved Coast. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. So cards review, you've got a 14 this round. And I'll put the Storm Carved Coast into a sleeve for you. Steve P., you are up. All right, here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in Moment of Reckoning. Moment of Reckoning. And a Professor Delian Fell. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I gotta act like I'm God. I've heard this is going up, so we're gonna check it out real quick. And then, unfortunately, nothing in those. A lot of people are going after that Professor Delian Fell. Or at least that's what I've been seeing on YouTube. A lot of the shorts and stuff that I'm seeing. People are, I don't know if it's going up in price or not, but it's people are excited about it. So Harmonized Trio, Sleight of Hand, Muse's Encouragement. All right. And last pack for this round. All right. Vastlands Scavenger. Requisition Raid. Sneering Shade Rider, Swamp, and a Fractal. All right. Check this Professor Delian real quick. Professor Delian fell $17. Definitely going up. Or dropping, but dropping slowly. There you go. Very nice, Steve. All right, let's count them up. We've got 3, 4. 4 and 7 is 11. 11 and 4 is 15. Oops, 15. Nice and tight this game is so far. Very nice. All right, Trista. You're 3. You are up now. Just got a report that says rainy days ahead. All right. Choreograph Sparks. Suspend Aggression. Stargaze, and a Shattered Sanctum. Very nice. That is a foil version and counts. Trista going to come in here and smack everybody around. All right, pack number 2, we've got Molten Core Maestro, Disdainful Stroke, and a common foil. All right. Last pack this round. And a Withering Curse. Very nice. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you. Shamanic Revelation. And an Arc of Hunger. Holy smokes. What are you doing? Wow. Withering Curse was down a little. Let's see. Yep, 339. So we're right there still. So we'll get, and we're going to sleeve up the Shattered Sanctum as well. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And then, wow, tons of cards to count for you. Mike Gorski. Okay, here we go. We got a 4 and a 5 is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Wow. 21. Trista asserting her authority here. Man, oh man. There you go. Taking the lead. All right. Leo Slayer, MTG pack number 1. Here we go. We got Antiquities on the Loose. Beginner's Wood, knock on wood. There you go, Beginner's Wood. Beginner's Luck, knock on wood. And, all right, uncommon. All right, Resonating Loot. Resonating Loot. Along with a Force of Will. Very nice. Leo Slayer MTG right there, buddy. Protector's Gaze, Forest, and a Fractal. Wow. My girl. There you go. All right, last pack this round for Leo Slayer. Maelstrom Artisan. Maelstrom Artisan. Helping Hand. And a foil comment. All right, Force of Will, we already know. That sucker's going into a top loader. We don't even need to scan it. There you go. Congratulations, Leo Slayer. Nice Force of Will right there for you. All right, let's count them up. Count them up. Not very many, but my God. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 5 is 15. So Leo Slayer, you have a 15. And you're right there in the thick of it. All right, Feldy, you are last this round. So here we go. Good luck to you. Very nice hit. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. All right, Feldy, let's see what we can do for you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate that. You helped us fill it out just like everybody else in this battle. We got Cauldron of Essence. Crop rotation. Did this come down? Let's check it. Page loose leaf. All right. Mocio Vane's New Dean. Return the Favor. And an uncommon foil. All right, Feldy. Last chance right here, buddy. Need a big card here. Keep you in this one. Looks like you're headed for the low, but we don't want to do that. Comforting Counsel. We want to make this as intriguing as possible. Shared roots and a divergent equation. All right, Feldy. I'm glad I got you some hits not too long ago. Crazy. Crop rotation. Right there, $3. All right, count them up. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. All right, Feldy. Got some work to do in this next round. All right, so let's recap. We've got MTG Obsession or Feldy with a 9, followed by MTG Cards Review with 14. Then we got Steve P and Leo Slayer with a 15. Rusted Infection up there with a 17. And leading the pack, newcomer Trista Looters. I think that's how you say it. Luaders. I'm not sure. You'd have to tell me for sure. So Dave B, what's going on, buddy? Dave B. All right. So we start with the low. Let's see what we can do for Feldy. Feldy's got to claw his way from the bottom. Try and make that top here real quick. So let's see what we can do here. All right, Feldy. All right, here we go. Still got 5 slots open for a second battle. 5 slots open for a second battle. That battle would be just like this one. It would be a gauntlet battle. So with the opportunity to take 1 or even 2 collector packs. Prismari Charm is no good. Joined Researchers. Locust Spray and a Foil Comet. All right, here it is. It's how you say it. Normally people don't get it right the first time. Yeah. All right, it's Looters. Okay, gotcha. I was looking at either Looters or Luaders, and that just sounds weird saying Luaders. So I was under the impression Looters was how it was. So, all right, Mana Sculpt. Hey, Echoing Symposium, drink them if you got them. There is a Mythic, but we're going to say Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Stargaze and a Lewin. Man, I was hoping for another one for you there to get you up into the pack, but let's see where we can get you to right now. So, all right, so we got 6. 6 and 3 is 9, and 10 and 11. So you are looking at a 20. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Trista in her first round just stole the show. So thank you, Feldy. Appreciate it. I got a play pack here for you. I'm going to throw this on here, and we'll crack it here in a minute. All right, MTG Cards in Review. Your last 2 packs. Here we go. All right. Mocio Vane's New Dean, 3. Sleight of Hand, and a Common foil. All right. We got a Mind into Matter, Deduce, And another uncommon. Okay. All right, cards and review. What can we do for you, buddy? We got a 14. We are adding to it 5. That gives you a 19. A 19. All right. Cards and review. Also have a pack for you, buddy. Put this one over here for you. Next up is Steve P. The first lowest after the other two right there. All right, Steve P., good luck to you. All right, Germination Practicum. There you go. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Stock up. Very nice. We'll sleeve it for you, even though it doesn't count. Go ahead and sleeve it just because it's a baller card. All right, last pack magic here for you. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Sky Coach Conductor. Sky Coach Conductor, Bitter Triumph, and a common foil. Okay. All right, Steve. Got a 15, and we are adding to it 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts you at 23. 23. Okay. Yes, it's like looters. Almost like LOOTERS, looters. All right, next up is Leo Slayer. Leo Slayer. Got our Force of Will. All right, ooh, Sundown Pass, that's 2. Got a Knockout Maneuver and a Foil Uncommon. Foil Uncommon. We do sleeve up the land, so let's go ahead and put that in a penny sleeve. Leo Slayer, last pack right here for you. See what kind of magic we got in it. Oh, all kinds of magic. Jadzi, Steward of Fate. That's a 3. Zombify and an uncommon foil. Leo Slayer, 15 plus 5 gives you a 20. Okay. So we've got 23, 21, and 2 20s are tied. So we've still got Trista, but since she's already up there, we already know that she's going to take the high. At least I believe she's going to take the high. So let's go ahead and take care of Trista real quick. And then there is a tiebreaker to get through to the next round. So looters, right, looters. So I am not going to crack a pack for a regular, that's for the end game tiebreaker, a high and a low. This is a going through to the next round tiebreaker. Oop, hang on one second. All right, Scheming Silver Tongue. Decorum Dissertation. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Feed the Swarm. All that stuff there doesn't count. This is a gauntlet. This is different. So rusted in cards, yeah. Now cards is 19. Oh, yeah, you're right. I missed that. I already took care of cards review. Cards review's already taken care of. I still got to do rusted. Ink form, ink right. You're right. So I may not have to worry about a tie. Rusted could knock this sucker out of the park and not even have, we won't even have to worry about it. So, all right. So this was right here. This was for Trista. So let me get Trista taken care of here. No worries. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Trista is at a 30 now. But Rusted Infection could get 13 in 2. So we're gonna up the suspense here real quick. We're gonna up the suspense here real quick. All right, so let's get Trista over here. Yep, cards review at 19. That's his final. All right, Rusted. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We got it right here, baby. Can we take Trista out? Let's find out. All right. Let's fix what's broken. Good start. Prismari, the inspiration. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That is a good card right there. And Jadzi. Look at that. Holy smokes. Okay, that is a great pack for points. Great pack for points. Last pack magic here for you. Wow, this is working out pretty cool. All right, we got Applied Geometry, Giant Growth, and a common foil. Holy smoke. I know that Prismari is, let's see. Yep, that's 1156 for that bad boy. We'll go ahead and put that in a nice little thing here. And did we get 14? Did we get 14? Let's find out right here. All right, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 4 is 11. And 7 is 18. And Rusted takes it with a 35. Wow. Oh, my God. I wasn't expecting it, but there you go. Holy smokes. That was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy. Trista, you did a bang-up job for that first round, man. That is awesome. So, we've got a collector pack for Rusted, and then we've got the rest of these play booster packs for everybody else. So, I'm going to go ahead and crack the play booster packs, and then we will open Rusted's. So, Feldy, this one is yours. This is the consolation prizes basically for the first round. All right. Mocio Vane's Nudine. And there you go, a Grave Researcher. Very nice. Grave Researcher. Hell of a comeback. You are absolutely right. That was one heck of a, I'll say heck of a comeback. All right, let's see. So, Feldy, there you go. All right, Feldy, thank you so much for joining us tonight on this one. And then next up, we got Leo Slayer. Leo Slayer with this pack right here. Got himself a Force of Will, at least. Force of Will, but will not be moving on to the next round. Feldy, Leo Slayer, and Cards and Review. You guys are out. And then Steve P, Trista, and Rusted Infection move on to the second round. All right, we got Joined Researchers, Duty Beyond Death, and a Wild Growth Archaic. There you go. A couple of rares, Mountain and a Fractal. All right. Very nice. All right, next up is Trista. Actually, here I'll open, let's see, Cards and Review. Since you three are out, we'll go ahead and crack the three of you guys. All right, we got, a Suspended Aggression, Abroad, and a Visionary's Dance. I agree with you, Steve. I totally agree with you, actually. Because they're not super high in price, but if you get a good card that makes it worthwhile, I feel the same way when I join battles and stuff too. Call it a wash. Sold on TCG Player. Yeah, there you go. right. Now this time you got a Cauldron of Essence, Duty Beyond Death, and a Sonar. All right. That is Steve P. All right. You are moving on to the next round. And then we've got a Trista. Right. You're right, Steve. Especially in the beginning. Then it becomes a chase and a hunt after that. Antiquities on the Loose. Bulk Up. And a Bogwater Luray. All right. Oh, no. Hang on a second, folks. I actually knocked everything over. No, Feldy, I got you a couple of good cards in your stack now. You hit some top loaders not too long ago. All right, Rusted. Mine are fun. I designed them to be that way. Plus chances at extra packs and mystery bags valued at $15 to $150. There you go. All right. Yeah, you have the much larger, more expensive ones. Yes, definitely. So, man down. There you go. All right, Rusted. We got a Comforting Counsel. Comforting Counsel. Changing Loyalty. Raul Zarek, Guest Lecturer. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And a Jessica's Will. I think that's the first Jessica's Will I've seen. Another Cinco de Mayo. Informed Inkwright. So I'm going to check both of these out real quick. It's not detecting. All right, let's do the detection. There you go. Jessica's Will Foil, 5832. There you go. Wow. Very nice. See, this is, you can have bad luck, but then you keep buying it like Rusted. You're going to hit the baller stuff eventually. There you go. Banger alert right there. Jessica's Will Borderless Foil. Very nice. Very nice. And I don't know, for Alzark, I think we got him the other day. Oh, 842. Let's see if that's the right version. 282. Raul Zarek. 282. Yep. Not too bad. Banger alert. Ding, 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 ding. I'm going to try and get some cool stuff that when we hit a banger or something, we can, something over $30. You know, I can hit a button and it'll go and all that stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool to add to the equation. All right, so cards and review. Let me make 3 cards here real quick for you. You 3. All right, cards and review. SOS Gauntlet. 5/5. Leo Slayer. SOS Gauntlet. And finally, Feldy. All right, got you guys here. I'm going to set you guys aside, and I'll take care of sleeving you guys up later. All right. MTG cards and review. I mean, don't people get annoyed by that air horn? I was going to try and think of something different, but if you think the air horn would be cool, I'll do it. I just kind of thought people were getting annoyed by that by now, but because because it's so common. All right, please, yes, so Rusted's. All right, so we got Rusted, Trista, and Steve. All right, scores start back at 0 for Rusted, Steve, and Trista. Give me one quick second. I am going to, let's see, Rusted, Steve, Trista. You guys are all going to be blue now because you moved on to the second round. All right, and then we will start. We will use the scores to start. So I'll do Steve first, and then Trista, and then Rusted. So we got Steve, Trista, and Rusted. Right here. All right. All right, here we go. Hey, Jacer Faz, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. I'm gonna do these random over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. All right, first one is Steve. Next one is Trista. And then Rusted. All right, so we're gonna do 2 and 1 on these. So Steve is first. All right, Rusted, and just so you guys can see, these are your packs. They're right next to your names. All right, let's get to it. Steve P. Sweetest fish. That's right. I got some the other day. I was going to do some more of the rare tower, but I'm running out of rares and stuff. So, all right, here we go. Mana Sculpt for Steve. Mana Sculpt, Magma Blood Archaic, Spell Pierce, and a common foil. All right. Second pack for this round. All right, Nita. We got a Nita for 3. Shared Roots, and we got another common foil. I love it. It's not too bad that it sticks in your teeth and all that stuff, and it goes down smooth. So, all right, so we got 3, 6 is 9, and 3 is 12. So starting off, Steve P with a 12. Yeah, I did the rare tower for a while there. It was I didn't do it live. That was one of my recorded videos. They never really did. I mean, I did a couple live. Remember, I did a couple live, and then I would pick at the end of the night. I'd pick one of those cards and give it away. All right, here we go, Trista. All right, we got a Grave Researcher, Bitter Triumph, and a foil common. All right. It's a solid candy. I agree with you, Kyle. Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Return the Favor. And another foil common. Okay. All right, so your 2 packs wind up with a 5. Trista with a 5 on this one. Oops. Let's go down. 5, and then finally we've got Rusted. All right, Rusted. Good times. I know we all have to evolve, and I want to do it some more. Oh my God, some more often. This Twiddler just walked in. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Vaslin's Scavenger. Vaslin's Scavenger. Hop to it. And a common foil. What'd you say, babe? Anyways. All right, here we go. Last pack this round. We got Silver Quill, the Dispute. Nice. We're going to check Silver Quill out. And a Delian Fell. Look at that. Very cool. Happy Cinco de Mayo twice. Requisition Raid and a foil Borak Barrage. Wow. Okay, so I know the Professor can be sleeved up. I think that was about 17. Silver Quill, I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and scan him just to be safe. Silver Quill is $7. Canada Dry now has a cherry. Nice. I like the lemon. I think they've had the cherry, Brian. I think it's one of those seasonal kind of things that come back and go away. All right, so we got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Giving Steve P a run for his money on this one. All right, very close. Very close. I can remember now that I am back to now that I'm kind of back to normal with my kidney transplant, I might be able to start doing stuff like that again. So definitely going to start thinking about it. So all right. Second round. This time we start with Trista. Trista's got the low with a 5. Good luck, Trista. They not have Strawberry Splash. They now have Strawberry Splash. Haven't seen that one. I really liked the lemon Canada Dry. The lemon. Remember when we called it Gingerade? Gingerade. Because there's a mix between lemonade and ginger ale. All right, so we got Arc of Hunger for 4. Wild Growth Archaic for another 4. That's 8. And that is it right there. That gives you a 13. So we'll change this to a 13. And I'm thinking, because we have an 11 and a 12, that we may just be at the end of the run, Trista. I apologize, but that is certainly looking like the case. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and put this nice little Strixhaven play booster on you, but we'll move it if something crazy happens. All right, Rusted, you are next. The Cherry Splash is elite. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. I might have to try them again. No. Okay, here we go. Steal the Show for 3. Steal the Show for... Ooh. And a Helping Hand. And another Prismari. This one is foil for 7. Wow. Rusted Infection headed for 2 collector packs, possibly. The foil version of Prismari, let's double check here and see, is $14. Yeah, no, thank you for joining, Trista. That was very cool of you. I appreciate it. You are welcome in anytime. Anytime. All right, just to double check here, we got a 7 and a 3 for 10. So that is going to give Rusted a 21. 21. Wow. Okay. All right, Rusted. There you go. And Steve. Steve, man. Let's see what happens. All right, Steve, here you go. Last pack magic right here, baby. All right. Last pack magic. What do we got? What do we got? All right, starting off with a Shattered Sanctum of 2. Oh, we got a Sheoldred's Edict for 2. Common foil. Wow. Congratulations, Rusted. I know this will happen from time to time. Definitely happen from time to time, but that's the whole point, is for you guys to battle it out for 2 packs. And sometimes somebody will get 2, and sometimes somebody won't. So congratulations, Rusted Infection. Steve P, here is your pack. And then Rusted, here is your collector pack. Congratulations again. All right, Trista. I'm going to open your last pack. Last pack magic for you, Trista, right here. What a battle. That was pretty cool. I like this gauntlet thing. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Possibility of getting 2 collector packs is a little more intriguing. It's not much more expensive at all than anything. So, Sky Coach Conductor, Giant Growth, Campus Composer. Here we go. Trista, again, thank you so much for joining us. Really cool of you. Make a card here for you in just a second. Steve P, here is your last pack magic. Oh, we got Petrifying Hamlet and a Sky Coach Conductor, another one, and a Preordain. Let's check that one out. And a Strife Scholar. Preordain. What can we get out of this one? Oh, no. Is that the right one? 21. Yep, okay. So I guess the Silver Scroll was the banger on that. So, all right, Steve P, congratulations there. And then finally, final congratulations go to Rusted Infection, winning his 2nd collector booster pack for this game. Man. All right. Good luck to you. Helping Hand. Zephian the Tempests. Check the Hamlet. I will. All right. Lattice Library. Color Storm Stallion. Return to the Ranks Borderless Foil. And a Choreographed Sparks. All right. Let me put these right here, Rusted. Boom. All right. Got you there. He said check the Hamlet. Thought I had checked it before, but let me check real quick. 79 cents. Now, all right, there you have it. Congratulations, another successful gauntlet run. Appreciate you all. Very cool. All right, looking up a few of these things here. And all right, cool. All right, let me do 3 more cards here for Rusted, Steve, and Trista. Trista. SOS Gauntlet. 5/5/26. All right, Rusted. Infection. 5/5/26. And Steve P. SOS Gauntlet. 5/5/26. Very cool. Guess not. Yeah. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, Brian. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's move this back. Rusted. Let's move this back. All right. And Steve P. All right. There we go. Very cool. Just got back on a watch. Wow, Jessica's Will is a banger. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. All right, let's see. So we got heavy metal is next, but I think an order or two came through. So let me take a look here real quick and get anybody on the board here that needs to be. We got heavy metal and then Spencer. Okay. All right, Spence MTG. What are we doing for you here? What are we doing? 3 MKM play. All right, and 1 MOM draft. Okay. All right, MKM play for 3. Gotta do this right. And then MOM draft for 1. All right. There we go. Okay, heavy metal. You are up next with 3 SOS Collector Bounty opportunities. Let's see. Yes, no. Congrats on the win. I even told you I might not join the battle. Glad I did. I know. You were hesitant. All right, let's take care of heavy metal here real quick. All right, and Krim, I will probably be reimbursing you, buddy. So unless anybody else wants to try another gauntlet battle, I guess we're calling them gauntlet battle, or anybody trying to run the gauntlet. I want to eventually make a longer gauntlet where more people go through, and maybe we have a 3rd round, with like final 2 going for the high of whatever it is. But we'll figure that out. All right, let's see. Battle, bounty. Here we go. All right, heavy metal. 3. Boom, not yet. All right, heavy metal, are you here? I have 2 left in the box. 2 left in the box. I have 2 left in Lucy's. And then I can open another box. So totally up to you and what you want. So these 2 are definitely yours, heavy metal. Normally heavy metal comes and he does his thing. And I have to pick for him. So let's see. But we'll see if he's here. All right, so heavy metal and Spence. Get your cards while I'm waiting. Big ups on the win for sure was huge. Yeah, Spence. And then heavy metal. That's fine. There's heavy metal right there. No, thank you, Grim, for at least being willing to get in. Listen, I keep all of these battles and stuff listed. So if you guys want to get into the battles early, definitely do that, because you get automatically in the duck race and you get 2 opportunities, or at least you get 2 ducks in the duck race, so that you can win, those play packs at the beginning of the stream. So definitely consider buying in early. That was the whole point behind doing that, so that if you guys want to buy in early, everything is there and available. And obviously, I'm easy to get a hold of. If something's not listed, you can always check with me. So, middle of the left. All right, here you go, heavy metal. All right, I'm going to put that one last. We'll do that one last. All right, here we go. Good luck to you, my friend. Looking for that serialized emeritus. Serialized emeritus coming up. Yes or no? Let's find out. We got to deduce. Oh, and a silver scroll. Foil right there. Mountain. And we got a sundown pass. Foil. Immortal bargain. Stirring Hope Singer. Winds of Abandon. Guess what? Guess what? Happy Cinco de Mayo. And Comfort and Counsel. All right, Winds of Abandon. We got 322. All right, and let's see how this one looks here. I don't know why I'm already doing it. Foil Royal Treatment. I don't think that's the right number. Let's see. 186. There we go. Okay. That looks a little better. 948. All right. Let's just open the rest of the packs and then do that. All right. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Terramorphic Expanse. All right, here we go. Flashback. Lorehold Activist. Harmonized Trio. Big Score Foil. And a Choreographed Sparks. Okay, all right. Last pack magic for you, Heavy Metal. Come on. Still waiting to hit a banger. Been hitting bangers all night. We may as well go ahead and hit another one. Zombified Knockout Maneuver. Comforting Counsel. Eccentric Pest Finder. Sundown Pass. It's a good looking one. I'm going to scan that one again. Crop Rotation Foil. Ooh, very nice. That is Brain Freeze. Silver Scroll. Let's see if that one. All right, Brain Freeze. There you go. 5373. Very nice. $53.73. So hoping to get you at least one. All right. There you go. Very nice. Heavy Metal. Got you a nice one there. Let's see. Is Crop Rotation worth looking at here? Foil is about 5.5. And then this version of the Sundown Pass is about $2.50. Let's leave it for you anyways. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let me go in and do Grimm's Refund real quick. And then I'll get back onto this. Oh, Kyle is in. Let me take a look real quick. Steve P. All right. We'll take care of you guys. Let me get in here and do Grimm a solid. And do, let's see, refund. There it is. Up one and the bubble mailer for a full. There we go. And boom. All right. Grimm just did the refund for you, buddy. It is pending. It'll probably take a day or two or whatever. But it should go out on my end here pretty soon. So, all right. Heavy Metal, thank you so much for the support. Oop, what did I do? I turned off the Delver lens, but it should go to my... Oh. My thing fell asleep. Sheesh. All right, let me see here real quick. All right, there we go. Cool. Just want to make sure everything's looking good. All right, so we got this. We got those are sleeved up. We got to sleeve this one up. And then we'll sleeve these. Won't it be too tight? Nope. All good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Move these aside here. All right. All right. Then I got Spence, and then it looks like Steve and Kyle. All right, move this back over. Scratch these off real quick. All right, let me pull up my screen here real quick and take a look and see what I'm adding to the game real quick, or to the list real quick. So Spence under you, or after you, we've got Kyle. Kyle is in on 2 bounty attempts. So Kyle, looters, and he's doing SOS collector for 2, and a 6-pack. Okay, 6-pack of chaos play bounty. All right, got you there. All right, and then Spence, and no, wait a minute. Steve P. What is Sir Steve P getting tonight? Let's see real quick. He's doing one collector pack non-bounty. Okay. So, 1 collector pack non-bounty. SOS collector pack. Call pack. For 1. Now, Steve, if you meant for that to be a bounty, let me know. All right. In the meantime, Spence MTG, I am going to pull your stuff. 3 MKM play boosters and an MOM draft. Kind of like where we were going last week. Or, yeah, last week on Friday. So, all right. Let me get some stuff moved. Finally got in my bundles. Got 2 more coming. I had to pick some up locally because the 2 that were coming from another place, well, they never arrived yet. All right. This wall mount. Put this aside. I gotta finish my thing that I was doing with all my my cards in it. I still gotta work on that. Give me a quick second here. Let's see. Right there. All right. MOM draft. Got you there. And then MKM. There we go. All right. Spence, we got Steve P and Kyle and Steve P. I gotta add. Kyle and Steve P. Where did I put Steve P at? Let's see, because I just had him. Heavy Metal Leo, MTG Feldy. Did I push back farther? I already have him over here. Nope. Okay. Steve P. That was Stevie P. We don't want Stevie P if we don't need Stevie P. Kyle Rueda. Steve P. Oh my gosh, what did I do with your card? I have to find your card. All right, so let's see. We got Stevie P. And what is going on here? Let's see, trade box, cardboard, Birdman, Finger Gaming, Alex BMac. Where's my John? That's weird. Travis Genesis card. Oh, it's in here. John Smith. Huh, okay. I'll find your card, Steve, at some point. All right, here we go. So as of right now, we're doing Spence MTG. Got some Karlov Manor. Outrageous Robbery. Outrageous Robbery. And a Raucous Theater. Very nice. That should be pretty darn decent there. All right. Next, Murders at Karlov Manor. Assemble the Players and Cryptex. No special guests. All right, last pack of MKM. We've got Curious Cadaver, Hide in Plain Sight. All right, and MOM. MOM going on right here. Swiftwater Cliffs. We got Invasion of Alara. I don't remember if that one was one of the ones, but we'll check it out just to be safe. Sky Clay. We got Complete the Circuit. Zolfran Lancer, Stormclaw Rager. Okay. All right. So let's check both of these real quick just to be safe. Nope, Invasion of Alara was not one of them. But Theater certainly was. We got an $11 Theater card there. All right, there we go. Spence. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, there and here. Hey, give me that. All right, Spence MTG, appreciate your support, my friend. See if we can get this all in here. If not, we'll split it up. Should be pretty close, though. Trista putting in for some more stuff. So we got Kyle and Trista. Very cool. All right. All right, get this. Trista, let's see what we're at in here for you. Kyle. I got Steve P. Yep, and then Trista. What are we doing for Trista? Trista's doing a bounty attempt. Okay, very cool. All right, there we go. All good. Kyle, you're up next. All right, let's flip on over here. And we'll put Kyle here. And he is getting 2 collector bounties. And we're up. There's another collector pack. All right, and then Kyle, I'm going to go ahead and put you down here for the 6. That's 72. That's 72 play boosters now. There we go. Okay, and Spence will pull you off. Kyle or John Smith. Let me get Trista's back out real quick. Jeez. And I put everybody at the bottom. Here we go. Somewhere in here. Haven't seen Greg in a few days. Anybody know what's going on with Greg? How he's doing? I'll have to hit him up and make sure he's okay. Could be out celebrating. What in the world is going on? Did I? Okay. That's what I did. I accidentally put him with everything else. Hang on, Trista. I got yours here. There it is. Just Twiddler being Twiddler. Doing things bass-ackwards. All right. So, Kyle, we've got, let me go ahead and pull your, go ahead and pull your 6. All right, here we go. You got a 1. Avatar. Got a 4. Tarkir. Got a 6. Final Fantasy. Got another 6. Karlov Manor. Got a 3. Strixhaven. And finally, got a 5. Tarkir again. Girlfriend made me tacotillas with avocado for dinner at work. I got grease all over my scrub. She's going to kill me. Oh, man. Hope all is well with your resident who fell last night. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't hear about that. That. All right. Kyle. I've got 1, 2, 5 on the left and 6 on the right. If you want to pick for me, I'll go ahead and start. Just tell me where you want the 2 pulled from. I'm going to go ahead and start the play booster pulls, and then I'll just pull those others when we get to them. So, all right. Good luck. You okay? Awesome, I spelled your name wrong. Draw a lot. All right. Here we go. Gonna do it to it for you. Move this over just a little bit. All right, Tarkir. We're looking for borderless foil Elspeth Stormslayer. Ooh, Rediscover the Way. Rediscover the Way. Heritage Reclamation is your foil. 2 up on the left, 3 up on the right. All right, you got it, buddy. All right, look for the same thing here. Night, baby. Suncrafter Mage. All right, Avatar. Looking for borderless foil Wan Shitang. Airbender Ascension. And a Canyon Crawler. MKM. Looking for Field of the Dead. Special guest. Andrag. The Quake Mole. Happy Cinco de Mayo. No special guests. Strixhaven. Looking for that borderless foil Emeritus. Wow, this one, all the cards are not sliding at all. Witherbloom the Balancer. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cauldron of Essence. Stock Up. Very nice. Fractal Mascot. And Final Fantasy. Borderless Foil Vivi. Looking for Borderless Foil Vivi. There's your foil, cornered by Black Mages. You got Minwu, Rebellion Strategist. We'll take a look at that one. Triple Triad. Triple Triad. And a Choco, Seeker of Paradise. We're going to check some of these. Final Fantasy's been kind of wild in the kind of the ride here recently. So I'm going to check them both out and all that stuff. So stock up. I know this one is not that expensive, but people are playing the snot out of it, so I'll sleeve it up for you. The rest of these I'll get out of the way. I'm going to check these real quick just to, because I'm not sure on a few of them. So all right, 2 up on the left, 1, 2, and 3 up on the right. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right. Good luck to you. Look for that serialized Emeritus. Serialized Emeritus. Let's see. All right, we got, oh, nice foil stock up. We'll check and see if the foil one has enough value real quick. I don't think it does, but Applied Geometry. Prismari Pianist. Applied Geometry again. Ooh, nice. Oh, God, we saw this earlier, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. And a Zephyr and the Tempests. All right, pack number 1. Pack number 2. All right, here we go. Requisition Raid. Shattered Sanctum. Expansion Algorithm. Brotherhood's End. Okay, there you go. Choreographed Sparks. Empty the Warrens. Okay, I'm going to double check that one. And Sky Coach Conductor. Sky Coach Conductor. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I cannot, as many times as I pull these Japanese ones, I couldn't even begin to tell you for the life of me. Peeps, a little late hopping on. Can't stay long, but how are we doing? Yes, we've had quite a few bangers tonight, actually. Yeah. Definitely hitting some stuff. All right, let me see. I'm going to split these up between the 2. And there we go. All right, and let's see what we can do here. Empty the Warrens. Nope. Let's see, what do we got here? Brotherhood's End. Stock Up Foil. $3.95, okay, $4. Sleeve that one up. Rediscover the Way. No. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. Still nothing. Triple Triad. Okay, how about this Minwoo? Minwoo, 322. All right, Witherbloom the Balancer. Is that foil? No, it's not foil, but it is $15, so we'll definitely sleeve that one up for you. And Ansrag, does he get? Yeah, 6.5. All right, so Witherbloom. Humphrey, y'all. Sad to have missed him. Hope we hit a few more. So am I hoping to, Arctic. Hopefully you can join us again soon, buddy. There we go. Right. Oh, these ones too, yeah. So we got 2 and 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Sleeve all these up for you here real quick. All right. Let's turn this down. Get a couple of team bags here. I said team bags, not tea bags. Get your heads out of the gutter. Or keep them there, I don't care. All right, Kyle. Pack number 1. And pack number 2. Nice. All right. Kyle, thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Go. All right. Boom. Steve P., you are up next, my friend. Steve P. is getting 1 SOS collector pack, non-bounty. And then we have a collector bounty from Trista. Trista, I'm going to go ahead and make you guys both red. And Steve, you got, I think, 4 on the left. Nope, 1. Yeah, 4 on the left, 5 on the right. Same with you, Trista. But whatever I pull will be obviously after Steve. So if you guys want to tell me where you'd like your stuff pulled from, we can go from there. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on you guys, I'm going to add another order here. Got Drellor getting in on the mix. Drellor 813 getting 2 collector bounty attempts. There we go. And then, of course, Drellor, after Trista, it'll be your turn. All right, Steve, 2 on the left. Second number. All right, so Steve, we got his. Trista, let me know yours. And then right after that, Drellor, let me know yours, and we can have right at it. How many packs left in the MKM box? Spence, it's a whole. I take all the play boxes, tear them open, and throw them in my box of sin. So I have approximately left from what I pulled out of that box. Approximately this many. This is from the box. Front left, if possible. All right. That is yours. And then, Drellor, let me know yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, Spence. I don't know how many I have left, so to purchase. Let me look. I'll put 23 on there just to be safe. All right, where are you at? Spencer. All right, play boosters. And how many do I have listed? 26. All right, I had 26 listed. So you're good. All right. And then nobody likes you when you're 23. That's right. Drellor, tell me where you want yours. I got 2 on the left, 5 on the right. I'm going to go ahead and run these 2 for Steve and for Trista. All right. So, Steve, you're just going for whatever with the first pack here. Non-bounty associated here. Watch this one be the serialized. All right, Steve P. What do we got? Let's see what we can pull for you. Stock Up. Monstrous Rage. All right, Tragedy Feaster. Kinetic Ooze. Mind into Matter. Armageddon. Very nice. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And Raul Zarek. Nice. Another nice little banger for the holiday. Or I don't know if we call it a holiday. Maybe a celebration. All right. Raul Zarek. That one is 1052. That's pretty cool. Let's see. How's his... looks like he leveled off somewhat. He may go down a little bit more later, but for now. All right. And then Armageddon. Foil 1115. Nice. And that one's kind of fluctuating around a little bit, so not too shabby. Yes, my box of sin. That's what I call all my boxes with... Look, if I showed you the box... you guys would probably... And I've seen this in the past. Profit, not loss, and fall. Oh, I got you, Steve. I got you. Just letting those people know that are in the bounty that you are not going for the bounty, basically. The gluttony box. Yeah, the gluttony box of sin, I call it. Because people would drool over what they see in that box. And they have told me this in the past, so. Man, if I had that box, boy, I tell you what, there would be nothing you could do to stop me to crack open every single pack. Steve, I thought I had a short pack for you. Let me see here. Cards. Rusted. Guess not. Okay. Make you one here. Heck yeah, Arctic Fox codes. It's a good one. People need to get on and say it more. People need to get on and say, I must have missed that. Steve P. All good, my brother. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate that. All right. Trista, you're next. And I think you said front, left, and right. Did you not? Let me take a look. From our first, yep. All right. So here's your 2 in the front here. There we go. That is for Drellor. Trista, good luck to you. Envy box, yep. I still have my unopened Strix bundle. Nice. This is me not going to the casino, spending thousands, which the casino is like, wow, that would be crazy. If I lived up near one, I would probably, me and my wife would probably have a problem staying away from a casino. I mean, not all that, we're not the type that would, you know, that we got to be there all the time and all. But it'd be like whenever we had some extra money, that's where we'd be going. All right, Herald of Amity, Conciliator's Duelist. Not sure. We'll look at it. And Mosio. All right, let's see here. Here's your sign. Oh, Return to the Ranks. Did not realize that was Return to the Ranks. 76. Is that right? Let me double check. Make sure it didn't scan incorrectly. Return to the Ranks. Yep, I guess it was. Absolutely. Number 76. Okay, Trista. Oh, well, gotta make a video. Still for my channel. Yeah, I'll show you the box. Once everything slows down and everything here in a minute, I'll show you the box. And you can understand a little bit better why I call it what I call it. Trista. $5.26. Thank you, Trista. Appreciate the support. Here's your sign. I must have missed that up north. That's not Trista. That was Steve. Yeah, it was Trista. I'm sorry. Because I'm looking at everything backwards. All right, Drellor, you're up next. All right, here we go. Looking for that bounty. I'm gonna have to put you guys over. Hang on, let me put you guys over here real quick. So we had Kyle, and then we are after Kyle. We had Steve P for standard, and then Trista. Not doing there. Get off there. All right, Trista and Drellor. For 1 and 2. Boom. Still 216. All right. Good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, no. That's fine. That's fine. Here's your sign. Jeff Foxworthy. I remember that. The Blue Collar Tour was great. With, let's see, it had Ron White in some stops, I'm pretty sure. And then it had Jeff Foxworthy, and then what's his name? The other guy that became really famous really fast. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't remember his dang name. All right. Traumatic Critique, Leitmotif Composer, Tragedy Feaster, Crop Rotation, Quandrix the Proof. Look at that. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Wow. Okay. Don't know about that one. Haven't pulled it yet. So. All right. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Larry the Cable Guy. Here you go. I can't believe I can't remember his name. I'm so focused on this that I'm, you know. All right. Stargaze. All right. Informed Inkwright. Vanguard of the Restless. Vicious Rivalry. Oh, another one. Look at that. Huh. Not sure on that one. And Dina's Guidance. All right, let's see what we got here. Prismatic ending. 72. It is. It is 72. Thank you, MTG Cards Review, for the like. Get out of there. Quandrix. The proof. Very nice. 2032 on that one. Yeah, it's Here's Your Sign was God, I just said his name. Jeff Foxworthy, yeah. No, Jeff Foxworthy was Here's Your Sign. Oh, no, you're right. Bill Engvall. I was wrong. I was way wrong. Yeah. Bill Engvall, he was on that Blue Collar Tour, too. All right, that was for Drellor. Let's see if I have anything else going on right now. All right, as of right now, we are all caught up. So if anybody is interested in anything else, the queue is wide open. In the meantime, I got something I want to show you guys. So hang tight for a minute. Get up here. Boom. There we go. Okay. That's better right there. Yeah, you are smart. Yeah, here's my sign. That's right. You got me on that one. Let's see. Okay. All right, just checking it all out there. All right. So I got a package in from Leo Slayer MTG. I haven't had a chance to open it yet, but it's a nice, decent sized package. I know some of what's in it. While we're waiting for possibly similar sales or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and crack this bad boy open real quick. Yeah, Bill Engvall, there you go. Yeah, now I'm dumb because I could have sworn it was Jeff Foxworthy too. All right. Nice, decent sized box. Got some stuff from him. I know that he had a lot of those. I think it was the Twiddler cards. He had a lot of Twiddler cards that he wanted to send me, but he also made me some deck boxes. I have not seen them. Let's see what they look like. He has a 3D printer and he makes a bunch of this stuff and gives it away too. So something pretty cool. Let's see how they look. Yep, you got it. No problem, Spence. I got to sharpen my... Remember how sharp this used to be? My gosh. Oh, and he sent me packs of dice, too. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, look at this. So, packs of standard dice. You know, the 10 packs or the dice packs and stuff. That's cool. All right. Throw those in. There we go. Another one. Different packs of all the different dice, you know, like I'm going to play Dungeons and Dragons. I got a whole ton of packs of dice, so that will add nicely. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to move some stuff over here so I can bring my camera in a little bit closer. So you guys have seen the box. Now let's see what's in the box a little more closely. All right, so... apparently we got a bunch of stickers. I guess these are, I don't know if these are Leo Slayer stickers or just some random stickers. I have no idea, but pretty cool. Where did I put my stickers at? I guess I'll put them over here. All right. And then we got some boxes of stuff here. So let's double check. I think this has nothing but Twiddler cards in it. No, art cards. That's right. He said he had a ton of art cards to send me so I could put them into my collection, because the one thing I actually do collect myself is the art cards. Very cool. Very cool. This whole thing is nothing but art cards. That is awesome. So, and I know, what was it, Steve P? It might have been Patrick. Somebody also collects art cards. So that's cool. All right, let's see what's in this one. Let's see here. Oh, more art cards? More art cards. Holy smokes. Art. Art cards. Okay, so it was probably Patrick then. Patrick. Some of them are sleeved up, so that's kind of wild. Might have had some value at some time at one point. So I'll get with Sir. And okay, maybe he didn't send me the deck boxes in this one. So it was all this and this. All right. That's pretty cool. All right. No, Steve, I got one more. One more. It was Spence, and he told me to wait until I was done here. Oh, okay. Some stuff I must have battled or done over some time with him. Some of this stuff, I'm like the rest of you guys sometimes. It'll be a month later. It'll be a month late. Let me look back, Steve. Let me look back real quick. As soon as I'm done cracking these open. You may have, and I might have missed it. So give me 1 second, buddy. All right, here we go. Ooh. Remember, look at that. Disrupting Scepter. CGC 9. Interesting. That's my first CGC card. Slab. Smothering Tithe. Nice. That'll go into the game. Sensei's Divining Top. Birds of Paradise. Crater Hoof Behemoth. Intruder Along. Glasses of Urza. Nice stuff here. Gix. Wow. Okay. I go through and figure all these things out. Whatnot. And then on top of that, a pack of cards. Probably, I don't know if I was in battles or I can't remember any of this stuff. When I get a box in the mail, it's like, what? All right. Put this here. That in there. Move these around. That's a promo. Yes, it is. It is a promo. You are correct. You're correct. And these will go into my, when I scan for you guys, you'll get to see that. So, all right. Very cool. I'll have to ask him about the deck boxes. I think he said he was going to send me a couple. But, hey, it is what it is. All right, let me flip on back here real quick. All right, Steve P. Let me take a look. Let's see. All right, I got the collector pack. And let's see. And then before that, yep, you got 6 Chaos pulls. I missed it. Going through it all. So, yep, you did. Steve P. with 6 chaos pulls. So you will be first. All right. So I got you there. All right. And then let me see what Spencer's getting. You getting another couple of MKM? Okay. Yep. There we go. He was definitely, yeah, I got it. I found it. The highlight stream is only Twitch showing off his new cards. But it's cool. So, all right, Steve P. Oh, look at this. I forgot to put your little... Let me make you red. Steve, we're going to go ahead and do you here. Turn you red. And put a little separator in here. There we go. All right, Steve, you're up with 6 Chaos Play Bounty. Let me put my stack of stuff off to the side here. You know me, bartender. Pour me the usuals. No, not at all, Steve. Not at all. It's 11 o'clock. I won't close until closer to 12. I was just killing time because we didn't have any sale, nothing on the in the queue. So it's all good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2. There we go. All right. The good news is the bounty hasn't been pulled. so we got plenty for you. Where did I had a... Huh. It's weird. Kind of went away. All right. Steve P. and Spence. Get you. Steve P. and Spence. Steve P. Spence. Don't worry. Love it. I was just thinking something was missing from my buy an hour ago. Yep. When I was going through trying to add all that stuff, I must have overlooked it. So, all good. All good. Now, had the bounty been hit before I pulled yours and the purchase was after, I would have had to figure something out. So, thank God. That's what I was saying. The bounty. The good news, the bounty's still, alive and kicking. All right. Steve P. Spence would like 5 OK rares, followed by 1 Colossal Mythic hit, resulting in too many IPAs being slept quickly. Nice. All right. Karlov Manor. Field of the Dead, special guest. It's hard to believe Karlov Manor was the first of the play boxes 16 play boxes ago. 16 play boxes ago. But that counts everything, so... All right, we got Leyline to the Guild Pack and Meticulous Archive. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Meticulous Archive. I saw the MKM. The first thing popped into my mind was Spence. All right, Strixhaven. Secret of Strixhaven right here. Looking for Borderless Foil Emeritus of Ideation. See, these are much smoother than those last ones. Emeritus of Woe, very nice. Preordain. We'll check out the Mystical Archive version. Was that the one that I think I scanned that earlier and it was only like $1? Campus Composer. And Duskmorn. Damnation Special Guest. Oop, went the wrong way. Foil Glimmerlight. Chainsaw. And Rip Spawn Hunter. And no special guest. All right, Spider-Man. Uh-oh. We got a foil Mythic in the back there. You got Scarlet Spider Ben Reilly. Cosmic Spider-Man. I'll check that one out. I totally agree with you, Steve. 100%. 100%. It's like they don't even have time to plan all these sets out because they're pumping them out so fast. OTJ. Looking for Prismatic Vista. Special guest. Starting off with a Satoru, the Infiltrator. Ankle Biter. Nice. Ankle Biter. And finally, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Looking for Painter's Servant. Special guest, by the way. There you go. Sig Wanderwine Wisdom. And a foil Giltleaf's Embrace. There you go. All right. Pull these over. Steve on the money. Yep, 100% on the money. Yeah, all right. It's over $3. We'll sleeve it. I think this preordained was not the same one, was it? Yeah. Okay. Emeritus of Woe, $23.98. No IPAs for me. Stouts, yes. And a Colossal Mythic from MKM would be nice. Oh my God. Would be my choice. Meticulous Archive, $13.70. Honestly, what true Magic player, and I was for many, many years, wants Marvel sets every 3 months? I agree, Steve. I'm not in disagreement with you at all. And I'm pretty sure most of the people here are probably in the same boat as you. Same thing. No one. Now, if it were put together well enough and all, like the Final Fantasy was done phenomenally. That's how you do it. I got to head out for dinner. Yes. Arctic Fox Codes. Thank you for swinging by, man. Have a good night. We shall see you on the flip side, my friend. All right, Steve, let me get you sleeved up here. He didn't say, all right. He said, I. I could drink Guinness every day. Oh, I couldn't. Started playing during Ice Age right before. Yeah. I started playing during Fallen Empires. Right as 4th edition was coming out, I think it was. There were beta packs left over, and they were, you know, back then there was like $2.59 a pack or something like that back in the 90s. It might have been $3. I can't remember. But, you know, those packs were like $30, and a lot of people were like, oh, we don't want to buy those betas for $30. That's ridiculously crazy. Oh my gosh. And they would sit there along with all the Arabian Nights and all these other cool things. But needless to say, nobody knew what was going to happen 30 years later. It's like so crazy. Even if it was put together, I'm in agreement to a degree, but it would have to be like Final Fantasy and nothing would be. So, let's see. But Magic never needs okay, I see what you're saying. We have a lot of good drinking spots here in Olympia. I got old and stopped. This is just what brings me back to my childhood. Black Lotus was 100, and I thought that was way too expensive. Yeah, exactly. All right. 2 more here, baby. 2 more. Oh, how about I go doom? There we go. Murders at Karlov Manor, right here. Karlov Manor, right around the corner. So here we go. Good luck. Foil demand answers. Hunted Bone Brute. See if we can find any special guests in here, and no luck on that one. All right. Last pack Magic this time around, Spence. We got an Escape Tunnel. Escape Tunnel. Yaris. Roar of the Old Gods. And no special guests. All right, Spence. You might have hit the little thing there, but you know what? There's still stuff left. So if you want some more, you know, there's 21 packs left now, was it? Because it was 23. So yeah, there we go. All right, let's leave this up for you, buddy. Try 500,000. Shoot. What, 10K? Didn't they just sell a beta or an alpha 10 for $3 million? I think it was an alpha 10. I don't know if it was PSA or oh, sorry about that, PSA or whatnot, but it just sold for $3 million. I think it was at an auction. I'd heard about it the other day. So that sale is going to drive up the price of just about any other, I think. Black Lotus sells for $3 million. An alpha Black Lotus just sold for $3 million. Oh, well, apparently it was 2 years ago. It says 2 years ago. It was a flat $2 million. The 2.6 million figure was reported as the amount being after converted to Canadian dollars. That's what somebody's saying. But I heard that something happened not too long ago. Oh, it says here, 1 day ago, a CGC graded pristine Black Label 10 Black Lotus has reclaimed the top spot as the most expensive Magic the Gathering card. Selling at an auction for a whopping $3 million. News was announced via social media posts from the Certified Guarantee Company itself as a part of the Certified Collectibles Group, noting that the transaction went down in a private sale between Adam Kai of Pristine Collectibles and a mystery buyer, shattering previous records. So there you go. Just happened. I've considered the MKM bundle. I missed my chance to get one for $35 locally. Wow. Those things are expensive now. My dumb 15-year-old self, I could have bought it for wow, $100. Yeah, you gotta figure. Yeah, so the PSOT continues. Alpha Black Lotus is one of the most sought-after Magic the Gathering cards due to its rarity and its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for one of the limited number of copies to add to their collection. This particular Alpha Black Lotus is not only rare, but also in impeccable condition. Oh, sorry. Graded CGC Pristine 10, its sky-high price demonstrates the high value collectors place on Pristine 10 graded cards from CGC. So they are a baller now. Wow. That's crazy. But hey, good for the Black Lotus. Nope, not Post Malone. It says a mystery buy. Well, yeah, if it's a mystery buyer, you never know. So, never know. Did somebody else buy something? Let me take a look here real quick. So, got Spence. I got to highlight you and turn you down. Nope. Okay. So, Spence was the last one. So, guys, oh, wait a minute. Did Drellor? Brian, let's see. Green. Okay. Nope. All right. So, Spence, let me highlight yours, and queue is wide open for now. There we go, Spence, all good. So we've got everybody taken care of up to this point. So very cool. Anybody else wants anything? Like I said, everything's wide open. Got me beat, so I know you really missed out. Yeah. Me too. I did too. So, all right, let me go from here up. All right. Let me come back here. Fix them on this. Let me see. We got randoms. Boom. All right. And then I got to get rid of which one? 4687. 4687. Right. Yeah. To right there. Okay. All right, now we can count them again. Almost. Getting close. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, what was that? No competition. Every time I come here, I remind myself of that Black Lotus. Just like my Pokemon collection with a Charizard that I have no idea. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right. Flip on back here. So I am going to do some sorting here of the stuff that I got. Oh, looks like packs came with each one of these. There we go. Smothering Tithe promo. That's pretty cool. Sensei's Divoting Top. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. I'll go through all these once I'm done. Thousands of dollars. Poof. Ooh, and a Shire. Okay. All right. And we got Crater Hoof, Behemoth. And it looks like some older, that's Stronghold. Let's see what we got here. Stronghold, Lathiel, Surak Dragonclaw. Okay. All right. Got some stuff here. And a Glasses of Urza. This is from 4th edition. 4th edition. All right. We'll go through all these. All right. Ooh, this one's in a top loader. What we got? Gix Yawgmoth. We saw that earlier. Again, I'll go through these in just a minute on the screen for you guys. Just a pack of random cards, I guess. They are draft packs. Kamigawa draft boosters. I got those listed. I got a bunch of those listed. Actually, I have draft and I have set listed on the website. I'm going to be combining some stuff on the website here soon. So like all the draft packs and play packs and all that stuff are going to end up falling under the same tab. I'm trying to eliminate a bunch of unneeded tabs because I have so many that are listed there. So. All right, Commander Shell. Tezzeret, nice. Opposition. Oh, and then here's a bunch of rares here. All right. Add those to the mix. Strategic planning. There's Asinine Antics. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see here. Okay, get those, put those aside. They are non-rare. I know I go through and I get all the common stuff out too. So, all right, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. My God, what is going on here? There we go. Speaker of the Heavens, M21. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Let's see. Commander. Yeah, Hercule. Mystic Remora. Counterspell. Nice. Couple of cool items here. All right. I am definitely going to have me a nice little stack of rares to add to the game here. And I got Herd Heirloom. All right. And then throw this over here. I'm working it down, folks, so I can show it all to you. All right, rare. Not sure. We'll check. All right. Then we got Cycling. Oh. Cycling with a Yadaro. All right. Think again. I will get to that order as soon as I get done here. Alondra. Lightning Bottom Kawa. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Above the Clouds. Iniaz, the Gale Force. And finally, the last one. Bloody. Anji's Ravager. Ravager, yep. All right, cool. All these cast aside here. All this garbage goes in here. All right, move this over. All right, let me see what you got here. Ooh, how much did you get? 4 set packs. All right. You want to pick, or do you want me to pick? Totally up to you. You pick. Okay. All right. All right. You have 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, and we'll take one off the top. So you know what the crazy thing is Cal, I don't even know what I was about to say. What's up, Patrick? Kind of figured you were having a good night. We still going strong here, buddy. Got a lot of hits tonight. Still cracking packs. Right now, we are getting us into some Kamigawa set boosters. Man, good to see you. All right, here we go, Steve. Let's see what we can do with some Kamigawa for you. So what are we looking for in this one? There's a few cards in this. Right now, the kitty, right? In the kitty in this. We ran another battle. Patrick, we had a great night. Absolutely. Oh, you guys had a great night. That's awesome. Otawara. Looking for some Otawaras in this. Satsuki, the Living Lore. Return to Action foil and a Janky Jank Magic Gathering. Here, I tell you what, we'll go through the uncommons as well. Blade, Blizzard Kitsune. Dokuchi Silencer. I love that back in the day. Dokuchi. All right. The Long Reach of Night and Return to Action. Ooh, that was another collector's I had no luck with. I'm thinking there's some goodies in there. Ooh. Yeah, there's quite a few decent, let's see, the one thing I didn't like is the fact that they actually neoned a Hitazugu. There you go. Full art lands, and this were awesome. We got Oni Cult Anvil. So Kenzin Smelter. Behold the Unspeakable. Inventive Iteration. Inventive Iteration. And a Twiddler card. Nice. Steve, if you want those, I'll put it right back in there. You just let me know. Yeah, Neon was only in collectors, but I'm just saying I think it was kind of stupid and crazy that they did it to a common card rather than doing it to a rare or mythic. Prodigy's Prototype. I did pull a green one once. Yellow I got from, was it a green? Or I pulled a yellow, and green was the one you could win in the store. Imperial Recovery Unit. Okiba Reckoner Raid. And Takanuma Abandoned Mire. Nice. Guardians of Oboro and an Unholy Grotto Listy. Very nice. Rusted won both levels. Both levels of the gauntlet. Oh, yeah. Down here on the left. Or on the right. Excuse me. Asari Captain. Or Asri. You got Rabbit Battery. Upriser Renegade. Teachings of Kirin. Of the Kirin. Junji Midnight Sky. Very nice. Matter of fact. Yeah, that's right. Happy. Is it 11/29? Okay, yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And a Covert Technician foil. Beautiful. Beautiful looking. And a Spirit token. All right. See if any of these still have any value. Oh, there we go. Junji, the Midnight Sky. Nope. Teachings of Kirin. Unholy Grotto. Is that the listy? Let's go with the listy. 348. We get that one sleeved up for you. Takanuma. Oh, there you go. 1145 on that Takanuma. An inventive iteration. That's not too bad. We were definitely looking for the Otawara, but hey. Do what we can. There we go. Very cool. Thank you, Steve. That was cool. Going down memory lane like that. Steve P. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Anything else? All right. Steve P. I got you, my friend. Take care of you there. Oops. What am I doing? Looking for, boom. Rust, yes, Rust did take both. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? See if that works. It did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'll send over last pack magic for the night, and I'm out. It is last call. It's getting close, Patrick. So no, take a look. You're good. Cool. All right, let me scroll back up here. Which one was the one that was going back out? We've got 46, 87, 46, 87, 88, 89, 86. Okay, gone. She's gone. Okay, there we go. 86, 88, all done. Okay, perfect. So here we go. Spence, sending over for one more MKM. All right, I pulled this random one for you from the back there, Spence. See if that does anything for you. Let me see if I can find Patrick in here real quick. There we go. Patrick, since he said he was putting something in. Go ahead and throw that in there real quick. All right, Spence, good luck to you. All right, here we go. Forensic Gadgeteer and a case of the Crimson Pulse. There you go, buddy. Fine, Spence. There it is. The one I sealed. Perfect. Thank you so much, Spencer. Appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all of your support, if that makes sense. So definitely appreciate you all. Steve P. Oh no, I meant Patrick Garrett. He was looking at sending something over, so I will give him some time to do that. And then let me look at... All right, so these are the cards real quick that came in that. So we got Anji's Ravager, Ineaz, the Gale Force, Lightning Phoenix, Alondra, Yadaro, Sigil of Sleep, Padim, Herd Heirloom, Canopy Gargantuan. Let's go through these real quick. Inevitable Defeat, New Way Forward, Colossal Grave Reaver, Steward of the Harvest, Hercule. Can't tell. I think there's a couple of cards. No, well, there it is. Counter Spell, Mystic Remora. Can't remember. Is that Counter Spell? Not sure what that one is. Speak of the Heavens, another Padim, Thought Monitor, Asinine Antics, Tamishi, Mindlink Mech, Vantress Gargoyle, Opposition, good card. Tezzeret, Artifice Master, Glasses of Urza, 4th edition, Sigil of Sleep, Harmonic Prodigy, Intruder Alarm, Lathiel, Surak, Presence, Will's Reversal. And then we get into the good stuff here. Birds of Paradise, The Shire, Sensei's Deafening Top, and Smothering Tide promo. So those will all go into the next scan. Oh, and then the Gix. Very cool. Patrick, Big Pull Garrett is here. Well, everybody else pulled big. Why not Patrick? All right, let's see what he's getting. Ooh, he's getting pack packs. Okay. He's pulling a Spencer here. Getting pack packs. All right, so we've got 3 DMU sets. All right, 3 DMU set. Let's see. Set Strix. Set Strix. 4. Yep, 4. Yeah. And then draft 5 MOMs. That's Kamigawa. And 5. Very cool. All right. Stack these up here. And then we got DMU set for 3. STX set for 3. What is it, 4? 4. And MOM draft for 5. And we're going to take care of all that right now. All right, here we go. Show me the Shelly. There you go. Trying to keep that streak alive. I used to live next door to Shelly. All right, good luck. Starting off with some Strix. Some OG Strix. Necrotic Fumes. Zephyr Boots. Oh, Galazeth Prismari. Very nice. Very interesting. Okay. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Frostboil Snarl. Revitalize, Lorehold, and an elemental token. Oop. Nice. That our card. All right, Mascot Interception. Practical Research. Silver Quill Silencer. Mana Tithe. Very nice. Leyline Invocation and a Fractal token. I live next to an actual Phyrexian plane. Lots of oil runoff. All right. Last pack of the Strixhavens. No, it's not. I apologize. All right, we got Umbral Juke, Mascot Interception, Gnarled Professor, Augmenter Pugliest with an echoing equation on the back. Hey, where are you going? There you go. Mystical Archive is a shock. All right. Now it's the last pack. Strixhaven. All right. Spell Satchel. Storm Kiln Artist. Poet's Quill. Uvilda, Dean of Perfection. Right here. Nasari, Dean of Expression. Strategic Planning. And a Magic mini game. Oh my God, you're right. You're correct. All right. Dominaria United. Good luck. All right. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Pilfer. Bortuk, Bone Rattle. Cut Down. Garna. The Thran Portal. All right, here we go. Inscribed Tablet. Cut Down. Joda's Codex. Sengir Connoisseur. Elias Ilkor. Evolved Sleeper. The Foil Talus Lookout. All right, last of the Dominaria Uniteds. All right, starting with Yosha Declares War, Combat Research, Micromancer, Territorial Maru, Aaron, Benalia's Ruin, Land War Lone Speaker, along with a Tangled Islet. That's me, the Evolved Sleeper. All right, Match of the Machine Draft. All right. Oh, we got Umori, the Collector, and Invasion of Theros, along with Nizumi Freewheeler, Merciless Repurposing, and Corruption of Tawashi, along with Sculpted Perfection. All right. Sir, March of the Machine. Nice janky jank arena card. Foil Renata. You got Anafenza, Kintry Spirit. Along with an Invasion of Tarkir. I think this one might be pretty decent. Happy Cinco de Mayo, by the way. Norn's Inquisitor. Stoke the Flames. Streetwise Negotiator. And Zalfrin Shapecraft, which is a common. All right, we got Rona. Invasion of Ikoria. I think we looked at that one earlier. Omen Hawker. Corruption of Tawashi. Tangled Skyline. I think that's it. All right, next to last pack magic. Jury Master of Review. Invasion of Amonkhet. Order of the Mirror. Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Nice. Glistening Deluge. Joyful Storm Sculptor. However you want to pronounce it. Raggy Band. Yep. Give this man an attraction. Or a Raggy Band. All right, trying to pull some stuff for you guys. All right, here we go. Foil Kithin Billy Rider. Timoret, Chosen from Death. Invasion of New Capenna. Bonded Herd Beast. Glissa, Herald of Predation. Scorn Blade Berserker. Kami of Whispered Hopes. I think that is it. Not in this round. All right, let me see. Go ahead and do some, do a bunch of scanning here because these are old school. God only knows where some of these things are sitting now. All right, Glissa is 34. Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Ow, 54 cents. 260. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Invasion of Tarkir. $1.50. And Afenza. There we go. $3. 3.5. All right, Spence. Hey, Spence, I was going to show you my box of Sin before you left. Just wanted to get all this stuff out of the way. Let me know if you can stick around for another couple of minutes. Manatithe. Prismari. There you go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And it's funny, I've gotten into this habit. It's a really weird habit. I don't know if any of you have a similar habit. Let me know if you have a similar habit. But every time I stream, after my stream, the next day, I have to go by and get me a pita from a local shop here that makes breakfast pitas. Even on Fridays when I go into work, I'll go into work and on the way, I'll have to snag a pita from a different one. So I'm like, it's so crazy and it's so weird, but for some reason I've gotten in this mindset that I got to have a pita. So it's kind of wild. So kind of neat, kind of interesting. I don't know if any of you guys have something awkward like that. All right, Patrick. Appreciate the support, my friend. There's one. Yeah, breakfast pita. Usually ham and sausage. A little bit of lettuce. Yes, I said lettuce. Okay. Patrick Garrett. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. It's like my body craves a breakfast pita after my streams. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. There we go. All right. I think that is it, and I think we can about wrap it up for tonight. It's 11:51. Getting close. Getting real close. So I think that that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and wrap it up unless somebody else wants to get something real quick. Interesting. I don't stream, but if I think I did, I would need a colonoscopy afterwards. I kid, but I've never been in that mindset. So nothing's ever put you in the mindset of like when you do something in particular, it's followed up by another particular thing, I guess. I don't know really how to explain it. That's the only way I can think about it right now. But anyways, all right, guys, let me take a look. Make sure that Patrick was the last one. Let me know real quick if you have anything you'd like for me to crack real quick before you place the order and I'm out. So just do that. All right, let's see. Should I get something else? Oh, that's up to you. Totally up to you. All right, let's see. Surprise EDH. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Exactly. All right. Yep, just taking a look real quick. All right. Let me get back to our stuff here. I'll save it for Friday. Thanks for the polls. All right, you got it. Guys, take care of yourselves. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. We had a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for having a good time with us. I hope you had a happy Cinco de Mayo, guys. We're going to tell you to take care, peace out, and we will see you on the next one. All right? See you guys. Take care.